Yo, what's up, bro? What's the deal? What's the deal, bro? It shouldn't be no ads either, bro. It shouldn't be no ads at all. I believe they cut off completely, if I'm not mistaken. What's
Hello?
what's up, bro?
What's good, ugly?
What's up, ugly? I mean, what's the deal, bro?
You're chilling.
On the real. Same. Let me see who else is trying to
Where
show.
everybody else at?
That's what I'm waiting to see right now. That's why I do the little 10-minute give people time and stuff. Some
I thought
people.
this was down.
You said, huh?
I thought it was a meeting.
Nah. This just therapy Thursday, bro.
That's what I thought every Thursday was.
Therapy?
Yeah, when you talk about your problems. Really? Oh my god. Go make a drink there.
Go make a drink there. Oh, me. Oh, me.
Hi, Mario. Why are you on the floor?
Why you call her Hi Mari?
Confidence is soaring out.
She better start letting the white people call her that. They really gonna be start calling her that when she get older. Watch. She better smack your head.
Oh, we need to have a talk with her about the fucking little kid Bryce. Whenever that kid walked over there into the pool, all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, these Bryce." She didn't get excited about anybody else but Bryce, and all of a sudden she just couldn't get her eyes on little Bryce.
The little white boy?
Yeah, little white boy. He's mixed up.
Made for what? Mexican?
Yeah.
Yeah, he get a pass then, I guess.
You too much, bro.
Hey, I forgot you was listening.
You ain't mute your mic, bro.
He's like,
Oh, man.
that's gonna be like, oh no, like, what are your intentions with my sister? He's gonna be the one getting like the kids over there with her and shit, because he was over there, Bryce, come play with us, Bryce. And Amari's are like, oh, can Bryce play with us? And I'm like, no, I don't want Bryce to play with you.
Did you ever get that clothes stuff started?
Oh, that's him?
The merch?
Yeah, I hooked it up and stuff, bro. I still gotta hook up. I got the cricket set up and all that, but I still gotta hook up the Dream Van.
So what?
The other heat press machine, the Dream Van.
Oh, okay.
I still gotta hook that up, bro. But I mean, overall, everything for the most part hooked up on the cricket aspect.
Okay. Have you started fucking with him and made some shit yet?
I mean, I put the little emblem on the bag, and then I did one little shirt, just a little tester shirt. I mean, it all came out smooth and complete and stuff, but I ain't like fully jumped into it yet. I've been doing it on the weekends a little bit, but not fully, bro.
Did you did the shirt that you made? Did you wash it and see if it stayed and shit?
Yeah, it stayed.
Okay.
Yeah, it stayed. It was cool. It came out straight.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's shit that you need to be doing.
Yeah, to make sure it completely stayed
Make
on.
sure it's staying. Yeah, because sometimes when you do them, sometimes you do them and you wash it, that shit will start coming off.
Yeah. See, yeah, I had kind of kept a little heat press on it for a cool little minute. It was cool though. It was
Yeah,
straight. It didn't come out with no streaks or like nothing. It came out properly.
yeah. Don't put on there too long though either, because then that shit start bubbling up.
Yeah, I
That's like
did.
this how y'all trying that out.
For
Be like
sure,
my
for
friend would be
sure.
like, "Oh, longer is better." Nah, bitch, longer isn't
No,
better.
it's not better. That shit gonna roll on like water.
Yeah, nah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out like with the website and all that, like the actual image size. That's what I was kind of looking at a little bit, but I didn't fully, like I said, I didn't fully jump into it, so I ain't got that far yet. But that shit look different.
What do you mean?
Like, like to make an image bigger on it.
Like the
Yeah, there's
oh
like
yeah,
depending. Well, you're doing just vinyl, right now.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, because once you get to like sublimation and shit, that's a whole other deal. Because then you have to like slice an image and like, puzzle it up together. And that's a lot of shit. No.
Yeah, see, that's that. Cause I was gonna reach out to y'all anyway when I got to like the more in depth with it, but I was just
yeah.
trying to figure it out in the beginning stages. Mainly, I was just setting everything up. Then I did a little just to mess with it,
But
just put a
like
little deal.
the more you play with it and stuff, then you'll kind of get it. Because whenever we started the sublimation, I was like, how the hell am I gonna get a bigger image and this and that? And that's when we learned how to do the splicing. And now it's easier now the more you work on it. But yeah, because sometimes even for the vinyl, we had to do it like that. Whenever it's just like one big piece.
Okay, cool. Yeah, see, you made me feel a lot better about it. See.
Nah, we fucked up a lot of shit. So yeah, you don't feel
Yeah, I
bad.
got a Goku shirt, and nigga Goku look like Nelly with a damn band-aid on his eye.
Oh, that's whenever I was learning how to do
Yeah,
sublimation, and I'm like,
I wore that.
nah,
I wore
I
that
could just
shirt to
put a
fucking
little piece
work, bro.
over it. No.
I wore that shirt to work, and people was looking at it. They're like, "Is that Nelly's band-aid on it?"
That's funny. That's hilarious, man.
What's a lot of
What's up,
things to
brother?
learn.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
lot of
baby
things to
steps.
learn, though.
It takes steps. What's up with Javo, man? Javo got in the building. Shout out to all y'all tuning in. I appreciate all y'all, man.
I was like, I want that so we can drink.
What's popular, bro?
What's
Groundhog.
poppin'? Yeah, so what's up, man? Y'all ready to
Groundhog.
start?
Who that? GDN? GDN? Oh, that's J-Bo.
Yeah, Javo.
His mic muted.
Yeah, I hear every time. I already know, bro. It's always good, bro. It's
See,
always good.
Groundhog.
Oh yeah, now Javo mic muted. He probably doing something or something. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, I appreciate all y'all
Yeah, I
tuning
was
in,
doing
man.
something. My bad. What it do though?
Nah, you good, man. So as
Hey,
usual,
what's up?
as usual, I'm always gonna start with highs and lows, man. Always. Uh, I'm gonna start with 17. I'm gonna start with 17. 17. Let me get a high and a low. High being something positive or something good that happened for you in the week, and then a low being something you wasn't really feeling or something negative that happened in the week for you.
I guess I can put bonding with my family,
Okay.
and
What's your
then
mm-hmm. What's your low?
my low. Damn, shit, life. You know,
You
shit,
said life.
yeah, just day-to-day problems, bro. It's a low, just trying to overcome that shit and stay positive about it. Really,
Okay.
little shit here and there, you know.
Anything you need to get off your plate about it?
No, not really. It's just, it irks, you know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Javo, let me get your high and your low, brother.
Uh,
So,
yeah. I wouldn't. What man? A high probably like just helping out mom, dudes, just chilling with her. Really.
Okay.
Uh, probably say a low. I ain't seen my little girl in a minute, but that's probably about it. Other than that, and the week been pretty straight. I just been missing my little girl. Other than that,
hey, I know that, yeah. I understand that.
Yeah, that should be real. Family be real, man. Rebel, let me get your high and your low, brother.
Yeah,
What
man.
is about that?
Uh,
Amy?
I've been with the same company for 5 years, going on 6, and I just left that company. Selling cars. Had a disagreement with the boss daughter, and of course, it didn't go in my favor. So that's my low. What happened on Monday?
Okay.
My high is that I just got offered a better job with one of our competitors,
Hey,
and they offered me more money to work for them. So
Let's go.
that's
hey,
it.
hey. Won't he do it?
Hey, my get back about to get strong in the pitch, bro. Hey, he will do it, yes, sir.
That's what's up, bro.
All the
That's
glory
what's
to God.
up.
It's none of me, man. All the glory to God. None of me at all.
That was supposed to happen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm glad it worked out, man, and it turned around for you, bro. Cause I already know you do that shit, so that's a good look. And you didn't
Oh
have
yeah.
to miss
I
work or
thought we was
sit
gonna
out
have to.
too long.
I thought we was gonna have to go up there and take the rest of the scat packs, bro.
uh,
On the real. Hey, cool. You just tapped in. You free, bro? Or you still You still getting your life situated? What's up with you? Let me get
I'm
your high
here.
and
I'm
your
here.
low, brother.
Oh man, it's been an eventful week, you know. So
Okay.
my high and my low is gonna be based on the same day, which was yesterday.
Okay.
Uh, all right, so been going through some situations with my son Draco and his dealing with his mom, which is my ex wife, right? So my high would be I have my son, you know, he's running around doing what he's doing. But my
Okay.
low is the reason why I have him is because uh my ex wife's ex boyfriend, well now ex boyfriend, called and texted me yesterday telling me to come pick him up because she's not taking care of him, you know. Every time I drop him off to her, she don't watch him. He's usually watching him by himself, all that. Just the simple fact that she wasn't watching my child and we had another male watching my child, it's like that's a low, you know. For the simple fact, like this is your child, you're supposed to be watching your child, especially during your time, you know. Ain't nobody else supposed to be stepping in doing your part. So
Mm.
she
right.
wasn't doing her part. She wasn't following our divorce agreement. So I got to take her to court for full custody. Which I mean, that would be a high because I'd rather him be in my custody and my care because I mean I'm gonna do everything I can for my kids. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Go on there, brother. Cool. Well, I mean, that's a blessing. You got your seed, man. I mean,
And you
that's a
said
blessing. Yeah, the boyfriend. That's a
the
blessing. He
boyfriend?
kept it
Hey, that's
solid,
crazy.
bruh.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
that's
Definitely
mean,
solid.
came through.
That's a
yeah.
real
That's,
one right there.
he
that's what
did.
you call a blessing in disguise, right there.
Hey, you might met an actual real friend for life.
On the real, cause he looked over your
Yeah,
seed and made sure he was cool and tapped in with you. Like, hey, bruh, look, this what she got. That's solid, bro. I
Yeah,
ain't
that's
gonna
real.
hold you. That's some solid things right there, man.
yeah. It was. I told him I appreciate him doing everything he
Yeah,
did for my child. Wow. Well, he had him.
all
But other
times,
than that, man, I hate to see it. I hate the fact that I gotta go through it. You know.
all tops, bro. I feel you. That shit don't be cool. No
Yeah.
offense. That shit, I feel you though. That
Yeah,
shit cat. Hey, those
I
of y'all
call
in the
you.
chat, Bucks, you got a high, you got a low, or Dave, you got a high, you got a low. High being something good or positive that happened in your week, or a low being something bad or negative. Any of y'all? If so, y'all can hit the Discord button and it'll take y'all directly into the voice chat. Otherwise, you could type it. It's up to you. It's on your accord. But either way, I would like to know. Otherwise, we're gonna jump into these cheating accusations.
This nigga just cheat.
Hey.
So,
Hey, look, hold on. Let me. I gotta go
He wants
outside.
to know if you got a high or a low that you want to roll on the Discord or not.
you said, huh?
If so, you can type it in. If not, he'll keep moving.
I gotta smoke a cigarette, guys.
Yeah.
He's typing right now.
Oh, okay, cool. That works out. That's smooth, man.
I mean, you could come too if you want.
Yeah,
Saying.
that works. Shit,
While
anybody
we
got some
talking about that,
backseat
cool.
followers? Anybody in the backseat? Anybody got backseat viewers? They need to drop their high and they low or something?
Baby, you want to drop your high and your low?
You know, anybody?
Huh?
17, you with wifey, she got a high and a low?
Left.
You
I'm a
know,
high
anybody?
left. Oh, she said, I guess so. Hold on, man.
Okay, well, let Lady 17 go. Let the
Come on.
missus go.
I guess my high is seeing our youngest two fully learn how to swim today on the deep end of the pool. That was like something
That's what's
cool,
up.
you know, seeing them happy and shit. My low, I think sometimes it gets to me that kids feel left out of certain situations, and I kind of got that from my kids today because we don't really have a big family. So but yeah, it made my day that they learn how to swim and seeing their happy faces.
Okay. That's what's up.
Y'all
That's
understood.
part of EDL, the big family.
Yeah, I understand. That's cool. I mean, she
I'm
was
just.
happy the kids are swimming, and then she feel like kids sometimes get left out, and yeah, that's it be like that though. Sometimes they be a lot. Kids be too much sometimes. They be wanting all the attention.
Nigga, what?
Yeah,
Baby,
it's a lot
pushing hard,
sometimes.
man.
Go ahead, Bucks. Let us
Hey,
get your high and your low. I know you just tapped in.
I'm a little,
Shifty, going out to dinner and a movie tomorrow with the fam. Okay, that's a blessing. Dinner and a movie, that's always a blessing. And then you got it's too damn hot out. Yeah, it's hot right now. Blow them ACs. It's hot. It's scorching right now. But you
Must be
know,
nice.
we did go through a lot of cold weather, so I mean, it come with it.
Not in Michigan. That must be
Yeah,
nice. We jealous.
yeah.
I took the kids swimming today. The bitch got stormed
it's
out.
it's
That was,
storming like a mug right
Yeah,
now.
I need some of that weather down here then, because it's burning.
It is storming.
I'm talking to him. That Ace Hood. Ace Hood is joined the chat.
Shut your ass up, nigga.
Ace Hood is joined the chat. That's my boy 17 right there, boy.
That's a lot. Oh,
Bugs, what's up with Bugs? Bugs, you got a high, you got a low, bro?
Yeah,
It's like,
for me, my high was Tuesday was my dad. Well, nigga, my dad that stepped in 72nd birthday, nigga. So I know I was 3. That's pops to me. And you got to see another one. And then the low for me, I guess, would be the kids and my girl still sick with the sickness, and we going camping tomorrow. So, but they still sick. I don't know how that's gonna go. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's tough.
It being sick when you patient and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all feeling better over there? Y'all good though? I mean, they good other than feeling under the weather?
It seems like my son still got it a little bit. My girl just starting to get it now.
No,
You
it's
know, my
supposed to
daughter,
bouncing around.
What you like, a little bug going around or something?
yeah. I don't know what it is. Like it had our throats, like we couldn't swallow. Nigga's noses was running, coughing hard and shit. My son still got that shit.
It's probably a bug, because it was.
I don't know, my girl tried to tell me allergies. I'm like, I don't never get allergies, singing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Don't say never.
I don't know if you remember T. I was like the other night, like last week, I couldn't like swallow and shit. Like that shit was hurting.
Yeah, I remember you was going through it, bro. That shit wild.
Now she got
That's
this.
96. Yeah, see, I'm in the house. It's AC blowing.
Don't hear pause.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Yeah. over here. But other than that, I just, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, shout out to Pops for his birthday. You feel me? He's still
Yep,
running
yep. Happy
around,
birthday,
thriving,
Pops.
pushing. That's a
That's
blessing.
still doing the
On me,
He
on
still
me.
got to deal with your ass though.
Okay, good. He do, he got to deal with him, with Timothy. That's a blessing, though.
He
That's what's
drink.
up.
I want to know he drink ENJ, the worst of the alcohols, nigga. Parmesan or ENJ. He
Hey,
smoke
you
a
already
Yeah.
on the sign, oh boy. Irking jerk all day.
Hey, yeah, old school Texas. And talk, you know what I'm saying?
The
Hey,
real.
irking jerk all day.
Look, there you go.
Mhm.
The real, man. So that's everybody. Oh, Shifty. Shifty said, Shifty Rose, she said she going out to dinner and a movie tomorrow with the fam. And her low was it's too damn hot outside. She said it's 96 degrees out. We in Cali. So it's a little hot right now. I just wanted to let y'all know because I didn't know if y'all heard me the first time or not, but I wanted to acknowledge her. Um, so that's what's up. It didn't sound like she had too much of a low other than the sun out. So that's it. Sounds like everybody doing cool for the most part. That's a blessing. That's a good thing for all of us. I'm glad to see all y'all doing. You feel me? The best of y'all abilities and holding up, taking on everyday life and just trying to stay positive as best as we can. That's why I created this so that way we could always holler and get a lot off our chest and just speak our piece and not have to feel judged or feel like motherfuckers gonna backbite us or get at us disrespectfully or none of that. Uh, so far, so good. My high and my low. My high was phasing up for phase three and part of my little program I got myself situated in. So that
That's
was a
what's up.
blessing in itself. My low though is I had to write my essay, and the essay wasn't a problem though, but it emotionally drained me. And upon writing the essay, I ain't even gonna cap to y'all like it had me so drained I really wasn't even gonna run group today. Uh, I was actually debating within the last hour on if I actually was gonna fully run it or not, and I got hit up a few times like, "What's up, bro? We still got this going on," or "What's up with therapy Thursday? Like, is this good?" Then I'm like, "Damn!" So I started hitting the chat like, "Well, what's up?" And then I mean now, shit, I got motherfuckers in here talking and speaking their piece. So my low actually turned out to be high because I get to talk to my folks, which is all of y'all. So it all worked out at the end of the day. But I
You gotta get
was
right.
drained. Yeah, I was just out of the loop, man, because I put a lot of emotions into my paper and stuff, so it kind of had my mind all over the place. And then I was kind of out of it a little bit, so I was just like, damn, bruh. And then shit, now I'm back. Y'all brought me back, so shout out to y'all, and I appreciate that without a doubt.
Yeah, it's always good to talk about shit. Get that shit off your chest.
Yeah, it was just thinking it, then having to write it, and then formulate it in the right way, and like I don't know, it just I was in my head too much really at the end of the day. But like I said, talking to y'all, hearing y'all speak, and discuss what y'all got going on in y'all lives, like kind of brought me back, and then the support of everybody showing up who showed up, and so it brought me back to reality and back to life. It gave me a lot more energy for myself. So that's a blessing. But we here this week on cheating accusations, man. Kind of got hit a few times about the cheating accusations. I know that's probably a good one. Only thing I ask is when somebody's speaking, let them finish their conversation on whatever they conversing about, and then after that, just be respectful to each other as best as we can, as most as we can, and just keep it going, man. Uh, Shit. Let me see. Who got some cheating accusation stories? Let's go.
Well,
Yeah.
oh
Uh,
man,
Man.
I was struggling.
What's up? Don't be shy now. Let's go. Let's get this thing
He said, "Don't be
situated.
shy now,
Let's get
bro."
this thing jumping, bro. What's up with the G night? Somebody got a story. Come on, let me get
Let me
it.
go back in time real
Yeah,
quick.
somebody got one.
Nah, I'm gonna say about the
Okay, go ahead,
stupidest one I
J-Vo.
done heard. The stupidest one I heard. I think I got accused of cheating with my family. So it was like this cousin of mine I was real close to. And no girl I talked to at that point in time, she was real protective, real
I
trying to
can't
get
hear
up
that.
under me all the time.
Hey, I can't hear
Hold
you.
on, what's that?
I think you gotta turn your mic up, J-Vo. You a little low, bro. I think
Can't
the
hear
rest
nothing.
of us, the rest of us
I
gotta
don't know what
mute.
it is.
The rest of us, we got.
To
Let's
make
mute
this
up.
turn, I guess.
Yeah, let's mute up the rest of us so we can hear him clear. Cause I think that's kind of why we getting a lot of background noise.
Mute.
It's on you, J-Vo. Go ahead when you ready, bro.
Alright, so simplest way to put this is female thought I was cheating with my cousin.
The cousin?
Yeah, I see your face, see?
The cousin, though?
Cousin, I'm talking about like mama, sister, daughter type shit. Like, first, like, yeah. So it was just like we was close as hell. And like, I guess the girl I was talking to at that point in time was all up under me, wanted to be clingy. And at that point in time, I had just started smoking and shit. So that's who I was really with. She must have hit my phone up at 11 o'clock one night. Talking about you trying to match. I didn't get that text though. She picked up my phone. I woke up with an Xbox controller to the face. Yeah, Xbox controller
Xbox?
to the face. Phone cracked. And my game almost got broke.
Damn.
And this all came from a less match text at 11 o'clock. From somebody she done met. So they done conversed in person and all this. They done talked. They done met. She still thinks she ain't no cousin for real.
Damn.
Right? Yeah, that's and it's crazy because even after all that, she still kept accusing me for like a good week, and it was just like
I just
I
had
was
to.
gone.
Yeah, that's tough,
Nah.
bro. I don't know. That's different. I ain't gonna hold you. With your cousin, though?
I
I
like
will say
this is
the violent relationships, man, you gotta step away from. Them
yeah,
the
that's
ones that
right.
get you in some shit
Yeah.
you don't want.
Yeah, because if she
Wow.
breaking your shit and all that shit, bro, she don't respect you straight up and down. That definitely is a problem in a situation. That's definitely a red flag for surely. I would hope that you not widow girl no more, cause that shit, you can't be breaking a person's system, bro. Systems, that shit like stepping on a nigga brand new pair of kicks. You can't be doing shit like that. Like that's out.
Not
So,
shit.
so I missed the part. So, real quick, J-Vo, what
Right.
was some of the reasons why she thought you were sleeping with her cousin?
So this was like somebody I was like. This is around the time I first started smoking. Like this every other night, every time I'm going out smoking type shit. But I'm always with the same person, so it's the same female she's seeing. So she done met her in person. We didn't even see her smoke together. She never just was like, okay, this might be his cousin for real. She thinking, this is just another female he cool close with, giving somebody that title.
Hmm.
So yeah, we texting back and forth. She taking that as what y'all talking about.
So,
And this your
so she,
blood?
Yeah, this was blood.
she thought you was cheating with your blood cousin?
You out of pocket. I ain't gonna hold you.
And she out of pocket. She did. I told you she did.
Hold on.
Margo,
This bitch weird.
Oh,
y'all still together?
yes. What kind of wild shit I got out
Y'all
there?
still together?
No. This is like two and a half years ago. It's been a
Oh,
minute.
okay. I'm about to
But
say,
that's
boy,
just like
Telling
just
me.
like
you better
So
break
Paul,
that.
so J-Bo, this your cousin, right? Not somebody you just called cousin.
yes. Like DNA
That
test
is mom's
blood.
daughter, nigga. It don't get no more cousin than that, nigga.
Like when I like
That's
when
first. He
I tell
tripping.
you it stick with me because I woke up with a 360 to the face. Like what from all controllers. You get the buffest controller I got, the 360, like wow. You couldn't
And
hit me with the
360 was big as
Weezer.
fuck back
That
in the day.
motherfucker
You couldn't hit me with
big.
the Weezer.
God damn,
Damn
that's
it.
a brick.
God.
She threw a whole refrigerator at your
Hey, did it hurt though?
It,
And
it
then
was
it,
like one of them I fell asleep, so it didn't hurt, but it was like, damn, what the fuck was that?
Man,
Like, I
hell no.
Damn.
bro, I don't think I could be in that situation, kid.
Yeah, I mean
don't
that was like the end of it right then and there, especially with it being your folks and you know this really blood and yeah, that's different. I ain't gonna even hold you. I
Yeah.
thought you was finna say I thought you was finna say, you know, really it ain't my cousin, but I just call her that. Like I thought it was gonna go that way, but I mean when it's your cousin, I mean that's totally different. Like
where you from?
Ex
J-Bo?
that
Straight up, they
thought
kid.
that accused me of fucking with my cousin. She thought I was lying about it being my cousin. Cause I got a whole bunch of female cousins, bro. And so
know.
I made a
Yeah,
new Facebook and I was just adding them. And every time she see a female pop up, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Like, that's my people. That's my people. She never believed me until one day I took her to the fucking family reunion with me. And all those people that she seen, I was adding was at the family reunion. And I was, and
see, but she
then
ain't get to make it to
after
the
that, she was like, oh,
Questioning
trying to
you.
apologize and shit. It was already, the damage was already done.
how that shit
yeah.
make you feel though? Like that's what I wanted to ask. Hold on, let me get back to Javo real quick. Javo, how that shit make you feel though? Knowing that like emotionally, bro. Like knowing that you know for surely that's your blood relative, and then you being accused of that. Like how did that make you feel emotionally? Cause like you was potentially in a relationship with old girl. So like how did that trigger you, bro?
Well, it didn't trigger me, like the more so open my eyes to a female will really believe what she wants to believe when she wants to believe it.
Okay.
Especially this is also a fabulous way to put it, like confusing. She gonna believe what she wanna believe when she tells herself what she needs. That's all she needs to hear. Is that second voice in the back of her head. And that's it. You can show them hard cut proof. Once somebody believes what they believe, that's it. That's on you to act how you want to. Just make
Okay.
sure you ready.
And 17, what about you, bro? Because I didn't mean to cut you off, but I did want to get back to that because, you know, Therapy Thursday, I wanted to see the emotions of it. How it make you feel?
We ain't together no more. I tell you right there. I broke that shit off. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause being accused of that shit over and over and over.
That shit get old.
Yeah. And then you lose trust. Once trust gone, then you ain't got shit.
Hmm.
Nothing.
Okay. What about
Awesome.
you? What
I
about you,
got a
Coop? You
story.
got any story? You got something to discuss?
Yeah, I got a story. I got a story. All right, so this is going back 5 years ago, right?
Yeah,
My
what?
first relationship.
Okay.
All right. So me and her, we got 3 kids together, right? We were
Okay.
living together.
Go
All
tell
right.
her.
All right.
Mute up, 17.
So she let her best friend in there, right? All
Yeah.
right. So her best friend had a boyfriend, right? Which I'm still cool with the boyfriend to this day. He's my best friend. But so her best friend was there. Her best friend started wearing these little short shorts and everything, you know, showing the little ass cheeks. And like I told her, hey, tell your friend she gotta wear some more like comfortable clothes. I get that's her clothes, but she kind of disrespected me in my own house. You feel me? I was throwing out the little hints. You feel me? Hey, tell her to dress right. But anyway, she ain't say nothing to her friend. So one day it was just me and her friend in the crib, and because her friend's boyfriend was at work, and my girl was at work. You feel me? So it was just me and her in the crib, and I told her like, "Look, man, you got to start wearing some clothes that I can see you in because these short shorts ain't working. Like I can already tell you what's gonna happen, and it ain't gonna be nice. You gonna end up getting the fuck out of my crib, or I'm gonna end up getting out of the crib. Anyway, so 2 months go past. She's still wearing these shorts, right? And I'm still throwing the hints out. Anyway, my girl's gonna accuse me of sleeping with her that same night that I had said something about the same night that me and her was. It was just me and her friend in the crib. She accused me of sleeping with her and shit. Because lo and behold, she popped up pregnant, and she said it wasn't her dudes. She been sleeping around, so my girl took it as if it was mine. You feel me?
Mm.
So she has a baby. We waiting on a DNA test. Like they quit talking to each other. She moves out. They quit talking. Her dude quit talking. Like
Okay.
I'm texting the dude the whole time. Like, come on, bro. No, I ain't do nothing with your chick. I've been trying to tell her the whole time. Like I wasn't comfortable with the situation and everything. So we dudes cool. Me and dudes cool because I mean I had nothing but respect with the dude because I still do to this day. Obviously, he's my best friend, but uh, so it wasn't my baby. Obviously, it wasn't. I took the DNA test for pride because I knew it wasn't my baby. So anyway, long story short, me and this girl we ain't together no more. Apparently, she was messing around, so that's why she was trying to accuse me of
Mm.
messing around because that's what she was doing. So if you're getting accused of something, maybe you should start checking that person. Because if they're accusing you of it, maybe they're doing that the same thing. You know, that's all I got to say.
Okay. Bucks, Rebel, one of y'all got a story? Okay.
Not that I could tell.
Not that you could tell. Not that I could tell. This is crazy. It could have been you getting accused or something. I don't know.
Bro, I know some of that. I know some of that dirt in the hole been accusing you of something.
Yodi. Oh man. Okay. Hey, Mama, you got any thing to say? Any input?
That's
My
kind of
mama
deep.
in here.
Um, not really.
Hey,
I
Mama
mean,
G.
I feel like, hey, I feel like this: once a cheat, always a cheat. That's just me. And I feel like,
No,
if you got
no,
another woman in your household, I mean, if it's your household and she living there, or she visiting as your friend, she need to kick rocks. Because I mean, she should have more respect for her friend than anything, and herself, for that matter. To even be walking around like that around somebody else's husband, man, it don't matter. Just walking around there like that. Period. You trying to get attention. So if you're trying to get attention like that, you know what I'm saying. It says a lot about the character of that woman. You know what I mean? It's just a point of respect. You gotta have respect, especially if you got a household full of people. You gotta have respect. And I mean, you lost a relationship, you know what I'm saying? But she lost a dude at the same time. She probably lost a good dude. Ain't no telling. I don't know how you are, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what she might be going through right now because, of the situation, thinking about her shoulda, coulda, woulda. So I wouldn't even beat myself up about that. I just pass on it. Oh well, her loss. You know what I mean? At least she was faithful. That's basically all I really got to say on that.
That's it. Okay,
Hey,
good.
kudos you cool though talking to her. You know what I'm saying? Tell her how you feel and shit like that. 'Cause I know a lot of dudes probably wouldn't say shit. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to you.
yeah,
No
what's
doubt.
up? No, only reason why I said something is for the simple fact because I knew, like, in a female's mind, like, all right, so if I'm walking around the house, I knew she was trying to get attention for one. For two, man, I got 3 kids with this girl. You feel me? I ain't trying. At the time, I wasn't trying to make my situation worse, and then, well, it already happened, but I wasn't trying to make it like to the point where it is today. But it is what it is.
I
Okay.
mean, this is a form of trust. You got to be able to trust your spouse.
in any situation. I mean, if they come at you and say, "Look, I done tried to come at your girl, tell her, woo woo," she ain't listen. You ain't obviously listening to me when I talk to you. So I went to her and I told her, to her face. You know what I mean? You got to have trust, so that way you have a strong bond and strong relationship. It starts there with trust. I mean, just like you said, I mean, you don't got trust, you ain't got nothing in a relationship or a marriage or anything. You got to be able to trust. Because once that trust is broken, it's like it's hard to get that back. It's very hard to get that back. And because in the back of your mind, as a woman, for me, I'm gonna say it's always like you always gonna have that suspicion in your head that this is what he doing or that's what he doing, and everything he do gonna be suspect because
Yeah.
you're gonna be constantly paying attention to all the negative in the marriage or relationship instead of the positive things that you enduring, and it could end up bad and it could end up good depending on the other person's perspective of everything. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's just all about trust. You can't break that trust. You can't, because that's a bond.
Yeah,
That's
trust is hard to come back from.
that's a tough bond. And once you break it, it's kind of hard. It's real hard to get that back, especially with me. I know it is because it's hard for me to trust. So when
So
I
I
do
got
trust you, it's like, dang, okay, now what? Go ahead. What you gonna say?
Mama T, I got a question for you though, right? So Coop did what was right, right? He told the girl, both of the girls, what I'm saying, how he felt, what I'm saying. But let's say like in a moment of weakness, what I'm saying, he fell through with it, right? And do you think that I mean like what I'm saying, he slept with or whatever like that. Do you think it would be I mean he told her, not saying like he gave her a warning like that, what I'm saying? It just happened. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like
gonna,
they're
I'm
both
gonna put it like this. Everybody got desires.
right.
I mean, if
But
somebody giving you something to look at and keep constantly giving you something to look at, I mean, eventually the average, I'm not saying all, the average man will bite. And that's, a moment of weakness. I mean, you can't really control a moment of weakness. Women have too. Not just men.
Look,
Women have them all the time too. Trust me.
I'm gonna tell
so
you
So
like
it's
it
just
is.
like,
When I say
just like,
something,
if you're talking to your man, hey, baby, I'm telling her, but she ain't saying nothing. I mean, what the heck she expect gonna happen to y'all in the house but yourself?
so
I mean,
as a
come
that's
woman,
on.
that's
I mean,
exactly
she needs
why
to
I
sit there
said
too and
something.
be like, look, and let her
Question.
know, this ain't gonna pop off over here.
so as a woman, would you forgive him?
Naturally. Huh?
Cool, cool. Question.
What's up, Bugs? That's a
That's
that's
just
your
me. That's
question.
my nature. I'm
Yeah,
a forgiving person. So
I
I mean,
know.
I would forgive because I mean everybody makes mistakes. Ain't nobody perfect. Not
I,
Bugs got a
never
question.
perfect.
Bugs got a question. What's up, Bugs?
hey, I guess it's for Mama. You know how you saying the trust is broken once you cheat, and
Yeah.
once always a cheater. Trust is broken when you get accused and you didn't do anything.
Well, see that's the part of what you shouldn't do nothing in.
Well,
Real talk. I mean, if you go, you can call. Yeah, might forgive them, but you're never gonna forget that hurt and that
no,
pain
no.
that you felt.
I'm asking
You
you
know
if
what I'm saying? So I'm not saying you can't get it back, but I can't say because see in my situation, I'm just gonna say for my own personal the way I am, the way my marriage goes. I mean, when he mess up, he done messed up, and he know he done messed up because I'm gonna be all in his ear about him messing up, and he get accused on a daily. He can't take too long at the stove. He can't take too long. He can't if he don't answer his phone, I get to tripping. So that's why we got therapy Thursday. Because the mama need help too. Mama ain't always perfect. Because
okay.
I goes 5150 on mine about his dilemma and what he be going through. You know what I'm saying? Not answering the phone. I know it probably drives him insane out the membrane. You can ask me right here.
So,
So I mean, how you feel? How does that make you feel, baby?
I guess my question is like, when the trust is broken when you cheated, is the trust broken when you get accused of cheating and you didn't cheat?
Well, it's like it's
That's
then
a
at
good
that point it's
question.
like you're not really believing that fact that when you forgave him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not really believing in what he say. You kind of know what I mean? Like okay, I forgave him. Okay, we back on the normal track. But then something happening and it make me feel like he doing something wrong again, and then I accuse him, and then it's like, okay, well, when you gonna start to learn to trust me?
Okay,
Because
but
I mean, I'm not doing nothing. I told you I give my all to you now, and I'm not doing nothing on you no more. Period. But
I'm talking
I'm
Nah,
just
about.
but
saying
he's
I can't
saying
answer that
nah,
because
Mama.
I'm
He's
still
saying
stuck on that.
yeah. He's
I'm
saying
talking about
when you the one getting accused and you ain't did nothing.
like,
He like
I
cause
don't
how
know.
do you
You have
feel
to ask
about
my
that?
husband about. I never got accused of nothing. You had to ask him, baby, answer that question for the young man.
I feel like yeah, because if
I
you
feel
get
like
a kid,
I feel
that
like the trust broke you
right
too. I feel like it goes both
there.
ways.
Yeah, I feel like it go
Let me
both
let me get
ways.
let
Cause
me fill him
now,
out
now
so
you
he can
feeling
give you
like
his.
you feeling like
And,
damn, I ain't even do nothing. Why you getting at me this way? So then
yeah,
it's like it's that part of it. But then it's like if it constantly keep on happening, cause it's one thing for it to be once and you like man, shut the fuck up, you tripping. It's one thing for it to just be passive or whatever like that. But if it's constantly at an all time constant, and it's like down there every day or down there every week, then it's like damn. Obviously, I ain't trusted around this motherfucker. So and my word don't mean shit. So I feel you too on that $2, because I mean that should be real too. Because
No,
if it
I
do
feel what
make
y'all
you,
saying though.
yeah, because it do
I feel
start
what y'all
making you
saying.
look
That's
at
why I
the
was supposed
person
to
like,
get
damn,
his
what I'm
insight
doing.
on it because
yeah,
I'm
for
a
real.
You
chooser
gotta
every day.
do it though.
So I mean, I
You
want
gotta get in the conversation because there you go. You gotta get his
so
folks give you insight.
so like we talked about last week. You know, happy wife, happy life, right? So let's say that you got a cool ass home girl before you met your wife, right? Or the love of your life or whatever, and she feel a certain type of way. Y'all
Oh
hanging out,
my.
you know
You
what I'm
gotta
saying?
respect the wife, bro.
You said what?
You gotta respect the wife.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's that point where you gotta do what you gotta do to make your other significant other keep that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like the accusations or I mean,
Okay.
it's one where she just crazy and no matter what you do, but at the same time, it's like in that situation, what can you do to make her feel comfortable? And
Let me give y'all the Papa John so he can tell you his insight on it
I had to sit
about
there.
how it is. Go ahead,
I had,
baby.
Oh,
I had a
hello,
couple
fellas. Let,
girls, you know,
let me get
and
in here.
Go ahead, Papa
my
John.
girl,
Spit some
you
meat.
Uh,
Hold on,
know,
Sagittarius. You
as
breaking
a
out.
gentleman that is actually in that kind of a situation, because I broke my wife's trust, I did, and I have to take responsibility for it. And yes, she reminds me of it on a regular basis. And it is frustrating, it is angering, but then I have to respect the fact that it's my fault. I broke the trust. Okay, but she is the love of my life, and yeah, I am endeavoring to earn her trust back, but it's not easy, and I have to sometimes swallow my gum and let her vent and say how she feels so that we can get back to being us.
yeah,
And I have those little incidents where I'm on the job and I have to go to the bathroom. I don't answer the phone fast enough, you know, and then I got to hear her hollering and screaming about it. And it's really frustrating sometimes.
yeah.
But like I say, once again, I have to respect the fact that I was the one that broke the trust. And
It's
it's
hell building
hard.
back up, bro.
Huh?
I said it's hell building back up.
Yes, hell building back up, but that's part of the hell that I have to go through because she's that important to me that if this is what I got to go through to earn my wife's trust back, then this is what I got to go through, And until she does start finding that trust again, yes, she has forgiven me. Yes, we're still together, but from time to time, she needs to
Reinsurance.
the reassurance. She needs to vent her feelings. She needs to talk about it. You know, she wants answers, but I don't always have the answer because, for me, it was like, I guess you could say a moment of weakness, a moment I wasn't thinking. I was, I guess, on autopilot, just being stupid, however you want to call it, so I can't always answer all the questions, but the only thing that's left to me is to keep trying, and if sometimes that means I have to humble myself to reassure my wife that I am serious, that I want us and not something else.
So, Papa John, I got a question
It's
for
a
you.
it's a humbling experience sometimes.
Oh, tops. Robo got another question, Papa John.
Okay.
So, we're building the trust. I mean, is there? I mean, I guess you want to be with her, right? But I know, like, day to day, you know what I'm saying? The question, the accusations, they get tiring after a while, right? 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Is there a time frame that, I mean, I guess that you just like, come on, man, it's been 10 years since whatever happened, you know?
Hell no. Hell
Hell
no.
nah.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell
No,
motherfucker nah,
no,
Rebel.
I'm gonna say that because it's
I wish it
Hey,
was.
an
if it
emotional.
was the other way around, you, if it was you and it was the other way around, you know what I'm saying? How long would it take? Would you just be like, oh, I'll give her till then?
Well, no, if it's other way around, right? If she did something to me, right, and I feel like, I mean, after 2, 3, 4, 5 years, I still can't trust her. I still got these questions, stuff like that. It's like, why? Cause I feel like you're stressing yourself out more at that point, wondering if that person's doing something or not.
I
Even
mean,
if they,
not saying something gonna stress out too.
you know what I'm saying? I feel like you're stressing yourself out more, wondering if that person is doing something where you can call it quits or learn to actually forgive and forget what happened. We
That's
all
where that red.
we all talk about
No, no,
forgive.
no, no, no. See,
Well,
you can
see,
forgive, but you will never
I feel like
forget.
that's where that reassurance comes in. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
because
Them coming to
all
you
right,
and
the
reassuring
forgiveness
you
is
that, hey, yeah, I
there.
did fuck up, I did do this and that, but this is what I want. You know what I'm saying? That's work right there.
But why can't
It's never forgotten.
why
Never
can't
Yeah, you
Yeah,
forgotten.
can forgive, but you can
you
never
can always
forget.
forget. You can always forget. That's, you know what I'm
But
saying?
it's
That's the main
never
thing.
going to
Like,
be
you forgive people,
forgotten.
they'll never
but see
forget. They'll
this
never
this is
forget.
where I feel like this is where we got it so wrong for so many years. I mean, even I'm not even trying to bring the Bible into it, right? But God says, not only do I forgive you, but I take your sins and I throw it into the sea of forgetfulness. Not only do He forgive you, but He forget what you have done to Him. And I feel like in order to live a happy life, to where you're not having to think about what that person has done to you. You need to forget what that person has done for you so that you can fully move on.
Yeah, but we're not him.
True,
Exactly.
true.
And you got to remember the pain that it causes.
But
We
we still
ain't him.
like him though, right?
No,
We were supposed to.
Okay, I'm
That,
gonna say
that's
this.
of Christian.
supposed
I'm gonna
to.
say this, young
But
man.
He
Hear
like
me when
Christ.
I say this. Okay, we're not God.
Fact.
Okay, okay, we're not God. If somebody hit you in the arm with a baseball bat, 30 years
Say that
later, you
again.
still gonna remember that. You're gonna remember how it felt. The best we
Real
can
shit.
do,
Yeah.
the best we can do,
We forgive.
like you say, is basically forgive it and set it aside. But you're never gonna forget that pain.
Every time you pick up a baseball, guess what you're thinking? He gonna hit me again after 30
You're
years.
gonna
About to beat
remember
this
the
nigga
pain. That's my point.
Yeah,
up.
you gonna remember like, damn, that nigga cracked me with that bat. That shit
Yeah,
wasn't cool.
It's
Like
it's
every
it's
single
it's hard
time.
it's hard to forgive somebody for certain shit, bro.
And it's
But
really because it's the emotional damage, bro. I don't like.
Yeah.
I do get the forget part. Like you like forgive and forget. Let's move on. And I do feel you on the fact of wanting to move on past it because you is wasting a lot of energy and it's technically negative energy on the situation. I follow you on that, bro. But when it's pertaining to these emotions, bro, that's the thing too because it actually go a little
we
deeper
are bound
too.
by emotion.
Yeah, we emotional beings, bro. And not only that, it's like you gotta take into account how much pain that actually endured on your loved one. You know what I mean? And even though, yeah, for you, you may be able to be like, okay, we talked, everything cool, I'm good on it. but that don't mean that's how your counterpart may be. And that's why, like 17 was saying with the reassurance, even with the reassurance, yeah, you can sit down, discuss, have a conversation about it. Y'all could build on it and, actually say y'all moving on it. But as soon as this another situation occur, or you ain't picking up that phone in time, or you ain't coming home on time, I mean, that's when all them accusations is gonna be right back up, because
all that running on
they yeah, they gonna feel back feeling emotional again. So now that emotional is back triggered, because it's trauma, bro. So it's like once that happens, it creates a trauma for them. So then now that you got this trauma, which is emotional trauma, on top of that, it's kind of like PTSD in a sense, because even though,
I was
yeah,
just about to say that. I was
it may
just
be
about to say
old, but
that.
every time any type of situation occur, it comes back fresh to the brain.
come back to you.
And that's why it's always going to be a problem. And like, yeah, you want your loved one to forgive you and to move on, but that's why too, even with the reassurance of it, you gotta, like Papa John said, you gotta take on the hell that you caused, because at the end of the day, you was the one that caused it. So it shouldn't matter whether it was 5, 10, 15, 20 years, like you caused that pain. So it's like that's pain that you gotta definitely put time in and effort into doing the best that you can to change it, because they not gonna never forget, bro.
Nope.
Just like you
Yeah,
wouldn't
Henny
forget
got
the
to make
And
an
nigga.
here's
equation.
Yeah, just
here's
like you won't
another
forget the
question that
person
you
that
have
smacked
to
you with the
answer.
bat.
Here's
You ain't
another
gonna remember
question
that.
that you have to answer.
Hell, y'all be remembering that. I'm looking for that nigga every day after that.
Do
You
you
know what I mean?
remember the
Go ahead, Papa
time?
John. What's another question, Papa John?
How important to your life is that person? How much does that person matter in your life?
That's a big fact right there.
Major.
Major, yeah. Because the importance of that person is gonna show them, you know what I'm saying, how long and how much work you have to do to gain that back.
Yeah, hey, I understand. I understand that. I understand that. So don't think like I'm trying to play devil advocate.
Nah, you straight.
Oh no,
Are you
understand that.
good?
it's two sides to
But
everything, bro.
but but at the same time, I love myself more. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be at peace. I want to be, you know what I'm saying, not hammered with that shit every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? So I love myself more. It's like, okay, I fucked up, right? It's either we gonna forget about it, forgive and move on, or I might as well, I learn my mistakes. I might as well take everything that I'm willing to give you, the shit that I learned, and build it with somebody else.
Or then
And
that person was never important to
no, no,
you that much, really.
so I don't
You
have to
gotta
hear
show
that.
us. I
Don't
mean,
have to.
you can forgive a man all day long, but he has to show you that he's putting in that effort, so that way you don't have to accuse him. You don't have to worry about that no more. It's like,
No, no, no. I
okay, we
agree.
moving on. We talked about it. We moving on. We forget it. Everything's forgiven. Okay, yes, it's forgiven, but it's not forgotten. But at the same time, if you don't put in that work and showing her, like, okay, I'm not doing this no more, not doing that no more. You ain't got to trip off this no more, that no more. Now, if she's showing you, giving you your all, your act right. I mean, you know what I'm saying, that you're supposed to get into your energy as a woman. I mean,
Mama
then at that
freaky.
point, then I can understand what you're saying. But
Exactly.
but see, but in the same sense, it's like, if you're doing the same things, it's gonna cause the same reaction.
Exactly. Exactly. It's not like, okay, hey, I cheated on with you with this girl, whatever, and I'm asking you to forgive me and forget about it, right? I'm here on time, blah blah blah, but I still hang out with the same people. So like, no, that stuff's gonna come up, you know what I'm saying, automatically. But
Yeah, but
let's
if
say
you
that.
changing you, and you see your improvement, you see what all you doing, and if you still see that that she's still not giving you that good, that act right, then I can understand that. I can understand you feeling the way
That's what
you
I'm saying.
feel. Most definitely,
I'm saying.
absolutely, because at the end of the day, it does take a time. Like my husband told you, it is a work in progress, and I'm not an easy person to deal with at all. Period. Not when I've been hurt. So it is a work in progress. But
Shit, I can
as
hear it.
little as he knows, I don't forgave him like
Who
tremendously,
you
and
tell?
I don't feel like nothing's going on anymore. But it's the trigger moments, like T was saying, like when something happens, and you always got that in your mind, and then I'm an outspoken person because I don't bite my tongue, so I'm gonna say something every time, because I'm not gonna just go hold it in, because I feel like you hold it in, you hold a whole bunch of this stuff in, it blows up, and it turns into something way worse than what it could have been. But
Exactly.
So if he
You
tell
know
you
what
you
I'm saying?
finna go
So,
to the
but I mean, you can't get emotionally traumatized either by the situation either. And then y'all just helped me with something. I'm gonna tell you that real talk. Y'all just helped me with something because I'm basically mentally abusing my husband.
Yep.
hey, that happens. That happens because
Yeah.
then y'all feel well, whoever it is feels like they have authority over that person because now this person's trying to prove or gain your trust back. So now you know what I'm saying? Like it's like
Because
you
honestly, yeah,
controlling them a little bit.
he has shown me in every aspect and every way that he could possibly show me. And then so we just had this conversation, and I actually looked at it from both sides and listening to y'all talk about y'all input and his input. It just made me realize something. This man has really shown me in a year's time that because it happened a year ago, so about a year and a half ago. So I mean, it's like, yeah, he has shown me. So why am I still tripping? Because he hasn't given me a reason to trip. Besides what, not answer the phone all the time. He be at work. I have to understand that. But I also
You
know with
be
the kind of job
tripping,
that he
mama.
got, he could be sneaking and creeping. So that's how my mind be
You
thinking
be
sometimes. But I gotta
tripping.
I gotta put
I
that
bet
pat on
you
the
he
back. Oh, y'all
I
really
bet
still
you he
thinking
be
that
Hey,
like
though. I
I
appreciate
bet
y'all
listen,
for that.
you be tripping.
I bet you he
Cause
be
I'll
like,
be
I'm finna go
tripping.
to. I bet you he be like, I'm
Pops
finna
be
go to
tripping,
I bet he in the back singing
tomorrow,
hallelujah.
and then he probably run to one of his homeboys to get to talking to his homeboy, and then
And
you
he has
call,
done
and he
that.
probably
He
left the
has
phone
done
in the
that.
car or something. Then he get to the car, he answer the phone, call you back. Where the
And
fuck you at? You
he'll
said you
call and
going
be
to the
like,
liquor store,
"Baby,
you
I
ain't
didn't hear
back
the phone
yet.
ringing. I didn't have the Bluetooth on. And I was driving that
Yeah,
music up."
hey,
And
I
I ain't trying
know.
to hear none of that.
I've been through it. I go in this house right
But
now. I told
honestly,
my girl I just come outside to smoke a cigarette real quick, and then I go in, and she like, I called you. I didn't even have my phone on me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was outside anyway, like smoking a cigarette.
and we can't expect y'all to have y'all phone on y'all hip 24/7 because that'd be wrong.
Shit,
But
y'all do.
but
Y'all do.
that's how we be made. Well, why you didn't take the phone to the bathroom? Babe? I'm trying to go to the
Exactly.
bathroom.
What's
Nigga,
wrong?
nigga be like, nigga be like,
That's
I'm finna go take
wrong.
a shower. Why you ain't got the phone in the shower with you? It
Put
ain't
it in
waterproof.
the bag.
Like my shit ain't
I'm in
waterproof.
court. What you want me to do? I'm in
You better
court.
get
I'm
this
Yeah.
talking
thing
to
back
the
bag
You
and
judge.
tissue.
stepping
Put
off the
it in
scale.
there.
They check you before the phone before you go inside the court, baby.
Look,
What
a
you
nigga be laying in bed with him and roll over. Why you roll over?
Why you roll over?
And a batteries.
Nigga, why you roll over? I didn't tell you roll over. Well, you don't love me no more? God
You
damn.
don't love me
Man,
no more.
Calm
You
down.
don't
I'm
Yeah,
love
outside.
me.
shit.
Shit, I
But
got
you know
time.
what? But I ain't gonna even lie. I appreciate y'all for that because y'all just really made me see myself real quick though. I gotta knock that off because that ain't
Man, that's
cool.
why I appreciate T for these motherfucking therapy sessions,
I'm
baby.
I
trying to
told
tell
you.
you, she's
man.
doing a good job
Man,
at this,
you
ain't
Look,
though?
you
I
got you a
appreciate
Spreading
kid right
you.
love
here.
and
See,
motivation to the
tell
world.
Nah, man, I'm
if,
just trying to help
uh,
all of us heal, man. Help all of us get through some things, man. We all got problems. We all got
ain't nobody
situations we
here.
fucked up. You
You
said
on mute,
what?
Hey,
bro.
nah, he's just
Uh,
being black and trying to meddle. That's all it is.
am I mute? Nah, I ain't
Bucks,
muted.
Bucks, if you talking, you on
Oh,
mute, bro.
Bucks muted. Yeah, if he was talking, yeah, but nah,
Smoking
I
a
mean
big
that's
back
that's
wood.
what we need, bro. People got to talk. People
You
got to
know
get a
the
lot off their chest. People got to learn. A lot of shit we
Bucks.
wasn't learned. A lot of shit we wasn't
I hope you
taught.
smoking a
A
goddamn
lot of shit we
cigar,
don't
Bucks. 'Cause
know.
I
And all of us been through different shit in
fucking
life.
throw that
So
shit out.
I mean that's how we build. That's building a community. You know what I mean? And that's how we able to get farther as people. I mean, we all got our own life situations. We all got our own relationships. We all got shit we deal with day to day. And unless we start really hollering and talking about this shit as a whole, that's how we able to come together and start having solutions to all these
Yeah,
problems.
because you get to see all the different opinions about things, and it started like I just said. I reflected off of that. I'm like, what? I be doing that?
Yeah,
I'm that bad?
yeah.
But
I'm over here.
if I was on paperwork, I sound terrible.
Cause the
Yeah,
thing
Like
is,
if you just read it, like, dang, she be doing you
I'm
like that.
still, I'm
look,
still over here
look,
dealing with my damn brother death and shit, and trying to live day to day and take care of the family still.
Come here, baby.
the, I feel like this. I feel like marriage has been a book and how everything should be written down. Book for hella years, right? But but
Every marriage not gonna be the same though.
divorce. But listen, here, divorce is higher. You know what
But
I'm
that's
saying?
because people
We've been
quitters though
going
too,
by
bro.
the same book for
But
so
Yeah,
long. You know what I'm saying? We forgive, but don't forget about it. You know what I'm
yep.
saying? Hey, we trust you, but don't trust. You know what I'm saying? We've been going by the same book for ancestors,
Yeah,
ancestors,
it's and it's going back and forth.
Nobody wants to break the chain. You know what I'm saying? And there's generational chain breakers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God, that's why God is like, he showed the most love, the most incredible love, the most spiritual love. It's because no matter what you did to him, he forgave you. The Bible says that if a man slap you in the face, forgive him. You do it 2 more times, forgive him. After that, 7 times more times, forgive him after that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I can forgive a nigga for slapping me in my face.
But that's because look how we've been trained to react in those certain ways and to go about things like that. You know what I mean? It's been going on for so long, generations.
Somebody gonna catch an elbow drop. He hit me 7 times.
It's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop as fast as it started. Once you can start something real quick.
I do it again.
You know what I'm saying? But to stop it, bro, that's gonna take work. So we can go outside right now and go start a war, right? How long does it take for that war to stop, though?
I'm not saying that it's gonna be easy.
No.
I'm not gonna say it's gonna be fun, but I'm saying at some time it gotta be a change. It gotta have a time frame. You know what I'm saying? To where, like, okay, I didn't get my phone, I didn't get my passport. I didn't told you all my best friends. I didn't told you all my whereabouts, and you still don't trust me. It's just like it's to a point where it's like you miserable at that point.
Misery loves company.
Misery loves company, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You're miserable.
If that person miserable,
trying to prove yourself
with them, they probably want you to be miserable with them. That's the only way it's gonna be. They're gonna be happy.
But at that point, though, that's when you take the check.
At that point, yeah, somebody got to step away.
Yeah, I mean, because if you're doing all you can, bro, and you showing foot, you putting your best foot forward, and you giving it your all and all your attention, and then everything's solid. I mean, it comes to the point in time where it just is what it is. But pertaining to the divorce rate, though, bro, the reason why the divorce rate so high is because a lot of people quitters, bro, and a lot of
and they don't have no form of communication.
Yeah, niggas will quit over
Hey.
Nah, I'm not saying you though. I mean, it's situational. Of course, it go to everybody's situation different. But a lot of the times too is motherfuckers don't be understanding their commitment and their vows, bro, and they don't be willing to uphold and keep the standards of those. And that's why the divorce rate be high. And then too, a lot of people don't take time to actually know they mate. But a lot of people just rush into it or get into it, and then it's just like, damn, this ain't really what I want no more. And it's so that all those key factors is like a factor and reason on why people divorce. Like a lot of people, because I truthfully feel like shit. You should wait till you actually at least live with your mate for at least a year, 2 years, even maybe 3, and then that's when you fully gonna start seeing each other's characteristics in each other, and then that's gonna let you know if that's something that you should do or not do. But a lot of people,
they say the first year you can get through. And then after the first year, it's the 7-year itch. When you've been together 7 years, and then after 7 years, you're going to start itching and twitching, like, if you make it that dilemma. If you could make it past 7 years, you can make it.
Shit, me and my girl,
you can only show yourself as you know how you first beat somebody, you can only show yourself that person for only some time.
You're not your real self.
Once you get to know somebody and they get to know all your aspects, then that's when you really know you got something special if you still keep going on. But like marriage is a project. It's a work in progress. You got to be willing to put the work in to make it successful.
Me and my fiance, we've been living together for like 3-4 years now, and we just now finna get married.
Yeah, see, y'all put the time in to get to know each other, understand each other.
I got to know what little things irk me about her, you know what I'm saying? We worked on fixing that shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's always worked. Regardless how perfect you think it's gonna be or how good it is at that moment, it's always gonna be work because you're always gonna be testing.
That's true right there.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why people be quick to give up on the work. They this or they got their own interpretation of how marriage should be.
How important is that person to you in your life? That's how much you're willing to put into it. I mean, if that person is that important, you're gonna put in that work.
I got one more input, fellas.
The best thing in life you gotta work for, bro.
Always. What's up, Papa John?
I got one more input. Okay. After I fucked up my second marriage and we were getting divorced. Me and my second wife were getting divorced. And I left California. I went to a little place called Buckeye, Arizona. I had an aunt and an uncle that lived there. And they had been together over 30 years, 32 years, 33 years at that time. And one day I sat down at the kitchen table with them, and they were both there because they always had breakfast together. So we ate breakfast together. And I asked them point blank, how did y'all do it? How did y'all stay together for 32, 33 years?
We talked it out.
Love and happiness.
They gave me a very simple answer, but it made all the sense in the world. Because my auntie had pulled my uncle out of bars, other women's houses, had to drive him home drunk. So they had their issue, more than their issue of problems. But the answer that they gave me was this, quote unquote. We worked it all out together,
Teacher texts me saying,
every bit of it.
I guess that's why my grandparents was married 59 years.
Yeah, communication, man, working out, not leaving.
They worked as a team to work through it.
Yeah,
That's
because I mean,
basically
you're
what
going to
they
go
told me.
through trials, you're going to go through tribulations, you're going to go through facing the world itself together, you're going to go through ups and downs, and then it's just like, is y'all going to rock it out or is y'all going to fall off at the end of the day? Because, I
I
mean,
mean, at the end of the day, can y'all imagine being married for 59 years?
Shit, I would
Hell
hope. I
no.
would hope so. You know what
My
I'm saying? That would be
grandparents
the
were married
best.
for 59 years before my granddaddy passed away.
That would be
Born
59
the
like a
years.
best.
fool.
Me,
59. That's a long time to love somebody.
That's
Yeah,
a
me,
it's a
long
long.
time to be
That's a
with
long. That's
one
a long
person.
ass headache too.
me and
for
my
both
wife,
ends.
me and my wife,
Both ends. That's a long
me,
headache and a long blessing.
me and my
Because they
wife,
lived
we just
well. They lived well and they loved each other. They lived well. I mean, they was happy and they
Yep.
lived very well. And they worked
The best.
together. I mean, they had their share of ups and downs. And then they had their share, ups and downs with the kids and then grandkids and great grandkids and the great great grandkids. They had all their share of all that.
Yep.
But they held it strong and they held it together and
Oh,
they prospered.
What's up,
From
59
Rebel?
my
years.
knowledge, man, all the
me,
best relationships carry from
me and my wife,
communication.
me and my wife, we just celebrated 8 years. It's an 8 year anniversary of being married.
All right.
And
Congratulations.
appreciate it.
Congrats.
And and ask people like the first year, people try to give you married couple advice, right? So the first year they were like, the first year is your hardest. You get
Yeah.
past the year, second year is smooth, right? Then you talk to somebody else. Oh well, the second year is your hardest, and then we get past that.
Never take
It's
marriage advice from somebody else because your marriage is not going to be like somebody else's marriage.
5 years,
Ain't
right?
that the
Is that
truth?
you get to your 5 years? Somebody said, well, 5 years. That's when you start to know everything like that. If you get past five, what I start to learn is that every year you start to know and learn more about the person you being with. You know what I'm
Let me give
saying?
you something. I got to give you something real quick. You are going to be married to about, I'm going to say about 30 different women if you stay with her a long time. And she's going to be married to about 30 different men because you know why? Because every year of your life, you get a little bit more wisdom, you get a little bit
Mm-hmm.
more knowledge, and that person is going to
Maybe.
change. And as you see that change is for the better, then you winning. They don't know what anybody else say. But in life, you're supposed to excel. Everything's supposed to get greater over time. It's going to be bumps in the road naturally. That's life.
Bond
Right.
them
But if
bitches
you if
over.
you if you, if you keep going on and you keep going on and you're gonna notice yourself changing, you're gonna notice her changing, but y'all ain't changing for the worse, y'all changing for the better, so y'all winning. You feel what I'm saying? So who gives a damn about all like I said, the 7 year itch and all that kind of stuff. I don't live by it, but that's what I heard. You know what I mean?
Uh,
Everybody's going to give everybody marriage counseling advice and all this kind of stuff. When you go to talk to people, But sometimes you talk to the wrong people.
Exactly.
And then some people can lead you in the wrong direction, and you get to thinking one thing, and then you putting that into your life, and it don't even need to be in your life.
Nope.
So you just
Exactly.
gotta basically just wing it and just go with how your heart feels. She gotta go with her heart feel. That's how y'all gonna win in the marriage.
Yeah,
With the
because every marriage
communication
takes
and
a
love
turn.
and all that y'all got, y'all gonna be winning. Trust me. And
Hey,
then, like I said, every year you're gonna change.
right.
But you're gonna see, it's not gonna be a change. It should be no change for the worse. And sometimes it do go for the worse. It ain't no telling, but you change right back into the better. It's gonna change every year
Mama
because
T,
the person is getting more knowledge, and
Mama T,
you know it.
I'm pretty sure you can agree with this too. And this goes for every single person, every married couple. One of the keys to having a successful relationship, a successful marriage, and I'm pretty sure you agree with this, is, and I learned this at a very late stage. I kind of knew it. I always kept myself in the box, but I learned it. Keep people out your relationship. Keep people out your
You
marriage.
ain't never mind. If you put everybody else in your business, I'm telling you right now,
Yep.
everything gonna fail. Your life
Especially
gonna
your
fail. Even if you
family.
got to be in a relationship, it's gonna fail.
Especially your family, bro. Because your family will
Especially your family, because they give you the most
your
insight. Because
family
them people
your
you gonna
your
most
family
listen
will
to.
fuck up your relationship quick and fast in a hurry.
And
Just
just because
because
I don't like her.
they might not like that person.
Oh, but they see now. See, in my situation, my husband's family they don't like me.
Yeah.
I don't care. They gonna have to deal with me because I'm here and I ain't
Yeah.
going nowhere.
You're not with them.
Say
You ain't
that.
you ain't you ain't
But
married to
like
the
he
family,
told
you
me,
married to
when we
him.
went to a family function, he told me, he said, "Baby, you gonna go in there with your head high, just go in there like you just run the place. You ain't got to be feeling that kind of way because it's my family." So I did just that, and it worked out just fine. Because I didn't want to go because I don't want to be looking at the people rolling their eyes at me and all that. And I'm not dealing with that today. I'm not in the mood. But I
I don't
went,
give a damn. I
but
tell
I
my
went and
girl,
I tried. But the whole thing about it is, the family does make you feel that way. They can be that intimidating, but if you let them intimidate you, they will intimidate the situation. Too many
No,
family members that broke up good relationships and they allowed it to happen. But don't allow that to happen. No, you got to keep them far away from your family to tear you up worse than your closest friends. Your closest friends be the ones that be more jealous of you than anything.
yeah.
So,
I
so
tell my family
when I
and my
was
girl's family,
leaving,
I said, I don't sleep with you, I sleep
when we
with
left
her.
the function,
So
when we left the function, yeah, everybody coming over here for 4th of July. That's how much it was. I was shining. So and I felt good. And they came and embraced me. Everybody hugged me and took me right on in and all that. It was good. But I mean that part of I was just saying like that part with just them me interacting with them and then the snicker and the frowns and all that. That's what intimidated me from going.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts,
But
Hefty.
I'm a big girl. I choked it up and I went. Okay, all right. I'm hold my husband down. I'm gonna support him. I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go ahead and shine a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I did it. But the whole thing about it is this. But you can't let family or anybody, just for that matter, destroy what you got going on. You just gotta
nope.
let the outside world out of what you got going on in your immediate house. In your immediate household, that should be your immediate household. Nobody outside, nobody. I don't care if it's your mama should be
Exactly.
able to influence anything that's going on in your household because your household is your stronghold. That's your stability. That's your castle. You the king of that. So no negative alpha. No, you got the. No, I won't open the door. You ain't coming bringing that negative energy up in here. Not today.
Tell them again. You going for the what? The dough.
Go for the door.
Duh. She
If you
serious
get
too.
in it
She'll leave your ass outside.
Hey,
in
for
a
real.
minute. In a minute, I won't think
Oh
nothing of it.
God.
Oh well, I'm sorry, I can't have that up in here. I'm
Don't
not
let them
dealing with that
bother
today.
you.
When you have been through so much in your life and then you go through all these trials and tribulations, you overcome a lot of things in your life, you feel good about that. You don't need nobody coming in there trying to disrupt your function. Hold on, wait a minute. You gotta slow down. I ain't got time for that.
Because
Yeah, no, I get the locking niggas out.
To the table like what T doing right here, this ain't nothing but positive energy. It's positive energy for me. It gives me a chance to actually tell some people about how not to go down the path that I went down. You know what I mean? How I let people influence me, or how I let people just overrun me, or just bad relationships and bad marriages. This ain't my first marriage, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying it's a lot that life is going to endure. You're going to go through a whole bunch of obstacles in life, but you got to be strong and just take them on, and
You
I
gotta,
got this, but just don't let nobody else influence you on nothing else.
you
Should
gotta
nobody have
learn.
more power over your brain than you?
You gotta learn to keep that motivation in your life.
That's why they
Got
got
to.
therapy Thursday, baby. That's why you got therapy Thursday. Real
Mm.
talk.
Hey,
Because
you,
I mean, because it ain't a lot of positive people out there in the world. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. There's
you
all
gotta
so
learn
many
to keep
people
that
out there in that
motivation.
world that'll just see you doing good, and they just want to. And some people don't even know they doing it, but they just negative like that.
Yeah, because
And
they've
that's
been going through their
messing.
whole life like that. That's why.
Yeah, and they live that life so depressed, and you're like, what the? I can't know. This is
I try.
not
I
healthy.
try to stay
They
around
don't.
positive
I don't
people
give
all
a
the
fuck,
time.
baby.
And then the favorite words, I don't give a fuck. Okay, well you don't give a fuck. Like, go ahead and do that to the left. I
Right.
got me to the right. I can't deal with you because people they so negative nowadays, and it's like I don't know, maybe the upbringing or what they're around, or maybe just them. Or sometimes it's just the person that's
Or is
just
that we try
overall
to life
depressing.
together?
Because have you ever had a person that you just talk to all the time, and everything they talk about is just always depressing?
Yeah, I stopped calling them.
They keep calling you.
I don't answer the phone.
Straight up.
I
I
changed
block
my
the number.
number.
I changed
I
my
just block
number.
it. I'll be
I
like,
changed
add
my
to the
number.
block list. Add to the block list. Oh, they on the block list.
And when I see
I
them in
said, every
person,
time
I
I
just say,
see
"Hey,
you, go
goodbye."
straight to voicemail. Why you don't never answer your phone? Because you blocked. I don't know. I didn't hear you call. But no, you block list. Put them on the block list. You don't need that in your life. You don't need no negative energy in your life because that's all. That
I,
don't do nothing but
I
you
tell them
depressed.
motherfuckers straight up, nigga, I don't fuck with you.
It ain't cool. Like, you ain't cool. Everything you
I
talk
can't,
about is negative. You ain't cool.
I
Hey,
can't
fuck
fuck
what
with
you
you.
talking about?
Hey,
Hey
for
man,
real,
you
straight up,
got to
I
though,
can't
cause
fuck with
that's
you, right?
You
boundaries,
With
get on
bro.
the
all
phone and you
respect,
feel like you got Down syndrome. Like, dang.
with all respect, I can't fuck with you because you know what I'm saying. You negative. I'm trying to be positive. You know, I
Yeah,
surround
I
myself
don't
around
that negative
positive
energy.
people.
Like, that don't do nothing but bring you down and just have you feeling just as bad as they feeling. And then they on the other end of the phone. I told her, and see, I told
Hey, the
her,
devil's a lie.
you gonna listen to me one day, and all all the negative stuff. But I know how to go. Trust me, I know how to go. But yeah, you gotta keep it out your life. If you keep that's just the company you keep. You gotta keep it out your life. Anybody got anything negative going on in your life, just get it out your life. Get it
Yeah,
out completely. Just get
You
rid of it.
got to, without a doubt.
No matter what the situation is, or no nothing like that, just get it out your life. Because
without
it's no way that you gonna ever be positive and ever, mature in your maturity of yourself, or in your relationship, or in your life, if you have all that around you. It's no way. You got to cut it off. No matter how people think or whatever may have you, you have to cut it off. Ain't that right, T?
Yeah,
hold
you
on,
got
everybody.
to.
We got a celebrity in the building.
Oh
Key
yeah,
Glock.
DDN. What's up,
Key
brother?
Glock.
Can we hear
Key
you?
Glock in the house. We got Key Glock in the house.
Oh, the real. What's up, brother? Can we get your high and your low? We don't hear you if you talking, brother. Let us get your high and your low if you can.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think it's. I don't think it's working for volume.
I don't hear him either, gang.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
Yeah, he's
um,
cutting out.
your mic is probably
Mike is cutting out.
Who?
no, my,
yeah.
Can't hear you, little beard ass nigga.
That nigga high gonna be his
Hey,
goddamn
bro,
smile.
T
Stupid
hear
ass
everything.
Yeah, we
He's
hear
for
you,
real,
bro.
but
We see you,
can't hear
bro.
you.
We can't hear you though, bro. But it's all love, bro. I mean, you want to type something? I can say it. I'll read it off or whatever. If you want to type it or something. Okay, bet. Oh, the real man. What's up? Anybody else got any other topics? Or we still on cheating accusations?
I don't know. Hey, that went far, far, boy.
I mean, it
Hey,
was
T,
real.
ask
What's up,
Ron.
bro?
Ron joined in late. Ask Ron
Oh,
if he got
Ron,
that story.
Ron, you got any highs and lows? Could we get your high and low? I ain't even see him join in either.
I know I
Yeah,
joined in a
you.
little late.
Nah,
I
you
was on the
good,
phone with
man.
grandma.
You good.
Yeah,
Nah,
my
you
high for
straight,
the
man.
week is getting ready for this 4th of July shebang. I'm finna throw this block party. You know,
Uh
I'm blessed. I'm blessed to know that I was able to
Let me come
accomplish
cook for
everything
you.
that I needed to accomplish.
Let me come cook
You
for
know what I'm
you.
saying? So I was happy about that. You know, a little extra money came through, so I was just like, hey, let's go shopping and get the rest of the stuff. So that was a blessing. You know, I'm getting this stuff taken out of my house. Like some old stuff that's in the garage. So that's a blessing. I'm getting that out of here. And my low
What you
is
got?
this.
I
I
sell
got I
something.
got my low. I got my low. I got my low.
What's the
What
low,
you got in
man?
that
My
garage?
low is
What you got in that garage? Trying to get rid of?
whew,
What's your low,
I
man?
gotta stop. I gotta stop being so I gotta stop drinking.
Mhm.
Gotta stop drinking. That's my low, and that's the real. I gotta stop drinking.
Okay.
Yep, straight up.
Hold on, you gotta turn
I
up on
used
the
to.
fourth though.
You
I
gotta
used to
turn
drink.
up on the fourth, though.
I
You
used.
ain't
I
the
used to
type of
wake
a
up
woman to stop
after
drinking at
drinking.
all, is you?
Hold
And
on
look,
before
I'm
you
like, oh,
start.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm with you on that one, though. That should be my last day, huh?
Hey,
Hold
real
on,
talk.
hold on,
Go
hold
ahead.
on, hold on.
Hey,
Before
go ahead
before
and turn up
you
for the
start
folks, and
drinking,
go
bro, I
ahead.
want to
Let that be
turn up
your
with my
goodbye right there.
I'm not saying I want to quit because I'm a drunk and I'll just be sitting around all sloshed and stuff like that. No, I don't be like that. It's because of my health. That's why I need to quit. Cirrhosis of the liver.
Look,
You know what I'm
listen,
saying? You
listen,
know
I
listen.
all
want to
that
Do
stuff.
it
Yeah,
up.
that includes. I don't want
Look,
to get to that point.
you said you throwing a block party, right? You gonna have all these people
I
around you
want
drinking. You can't stop drinking when everybody around
No,
you
I
drinking.
didn't say no. I didn't say I was not gonna be
Hey, that
drinking.
ain't that's not
she
true.
she said she need to stop.
That's
I said I need to
that's not
stop.
true.
I didn't say I
Just cause
stopped. I didn't say I stopped all the way yet. I said I
just cause
need to
everybody
stop.
else be drinking don't mean she gotta drink.
I mean,
You made
I
that up because
don't.
I'm
Hey,
gonna drink. I'm gonna drink, but I'm saying, but
facts,
I
facts.
said I need to stop. That's my low. I need to stop. Y'all hear me? Need NEED. Need to stop.
Hey, she said I need to. Don't mean I'm going to.
All love,
No,
bro. All
because
love,
I don't want to end up with
GDA.
cirrhosis of the liver or nothing like that. That's the reason why.
What's up with
You know what I
Vito,
mean?
man?
But
Vito,
that's my
you trying
low.
to join the chat, bro? You can hit my Discord link, bro. It'll take you directly to where we at, bro.
How come
Uh,
I can't see nobody no more?
I don't know, mama. I ain't see your phone. I don't know what you do. You probably got your screen on
Your
something else
phone
or
probably
something.
went to sleep.
Yeah, it could have went to sleep, or you gotta refresh it or something. I don't know. But
Okay.
Vito, you got a high and a low, brother? Could we get your high and your low?
Oh,
Also,
there you
too,
go.
Ron, you got a high and a low? Okay. Ain't Ron in this thing?
Yeah, Ron in here. I don't
I
think his
can't
mic
hear.
on though.
Yeah,
He
his
on the
mic
phone.
is
Call him
muted.
up.
Oh yeah, he probably doing something or something. Vito, you got a high and a low, brother? If so, man, drop your high and your low, and I'll read it off so everybody can hear that thing, man. Or you could just jump in the Discord, bro, and speak your mind yourself. Either way, it don't really matter.
All right, but while we waiting though,
Oh
while we
yeah, what's
waiting,
up, Coop? What you got? What's on your mental?
His forehead.
hey, I just want to know. The motto from last week was just keep swimming, right?
Yeah.
All right, so how did everybody keep swimming? Was there a point of y'all's weeks where y'all felt like giving up, but y'all kept pushing and made it through that day? Like, the, can somebody give me an example of where y'all just kept swimming?
Shit, that happened to me today, bro. I ain't
Well,
gonna hold you. Shit, like at 4 o'clock, bro, I was contemplating on running therapy Thursday just because I felt emotionally overwhelmed. And then I ain't gonna lie, the people that reached out to me and was like, "What's the deal? Is we still doing it?" I seen how enthused they was about it, and that shit turned my low into a high. I'm gonna keep it all the way solid, bro. And that's something that shit was really hitting me, cause I was like, bro, I don't think I got the mental state right now to just even do this, but shit, here we is right now, and it all worked out. So I ain't got no complaints. But I swear, I was like, I don't know about therapy Thursday, man. I could take a day off. It's gonna be cool. And then shit, like
I'm
I
gonna let you
said,
know one thing, man. Every Thursdays ain't get me through my week. I ain't gonna lie to you.
damn,
So
what
if you
you?
would have took this day off. Look, the only reason why I ain't hit you up today is for the simple fact, man, I've been at work all day, bro.
Off tops.
And to be honest with you, my old lady woke me up and was like, "You going to Thursday therapy?" And I was on the couch asleep because I just got off at 4 o'clock.
Off
So
tops.
yeah, I was like, you know what? Yeah, where my phone at? You feel me?
Man,
Yeah,
though.
man.
Yeah, I'm
That's
glad
I
happy
was
to
gonna
hear
say
that, bro.
that's yeah. That today's my example where I just kept pushing. I just kept swimming, kept going with it because yeah. To be honest with you, I was tired. I was tired. I don't know if I was gonna make it today, but I'm here. I'm listening. I ain't being as vocal as I usually am, but
Ain't
I'm
nothing wrong.
listening. I'm here.
But yeah, I
Most
ain't gonna
done.
lie. It's kind of hard for me to open up for anything. Really, like I always keep everything inside. I don't talk about shit.
Off tops.
Uh, Especially with my brother passing away lately. I just kind of been like cutting myself off from everybody else and shit. And I want to say, well, Monday, what I'm saying, because I work at a trash company place, and we ended up going over there where my brother died at. So I mean, and that shit just all came back to me. I literally had a fucking breakdown at work, and I called my mom and shit, and she called me and talked to me and shit, and calmed me down and everything, and just basically gave me the bigger picture, what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I got kids and this and that. Like I need to take care of my business. You know what I'm saying? Like we all miss them, and ain't nothing we can do about it right now and shit. And so that's why I kind of joined this shit today. I see y'all posting the shit, but I just never fucking came. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't want talking about nothing personal and this and that really. But I
That's
mean,
what we're here
it
for,
feels
though.
good. It feels good. You know what I'm saying? Please say something about it.
Nah, bro, you straight,
You
bro. I
know,
mean, that's real life be
you
Hey,
hard,
know,
can
bro,
I ask
death is
you?
and
never,
we
never
here
easy.
for
Hey,
you,
T,
bro.
can I ask you a question?
Go
Death is
ahead.
never easy. I lost my
Hey,
husband
T,
and my mama in the same year, and I lost my mind. I really did. It sent me on a negative path for a very long time.
Yeah,
Only thing I would tell you is don't lose your mind. Don't be like, don't lose your mind, because sometimes it can
can I
take a
ask
real
you a
toll on
question,
you.
17?
yeah. I just know I have spikes of just being angry and mad about the stupid
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, I can feel
Can
you. I
I
can
ask you
feel
a
you. I
question?
understand that. And so the whole thing about it is you can't get that in your heart. You gotta let that go. You gotta let that
Yeah,
anger go because you're gonna end up doing
Yo,
something
did
stupid,
you did
and
you
you don't
lose
want
yeah.
to
your
do
brother?
that. You really don't want to
Did you
do
lose
that.
your brother? Did you lose your brother to gun violence?
You said what?
Did you
Did
lose
you
your
lose your
brother to
brother to
gun
gun
violence?
violence?
He got shot.
Alright, so I lost my little sister. She was 11 months younger than me. I lost her this at the beginning of this year to gun violence. Her baby daddy shot and killed her over an argument. But I think about this shit every day. But let me tell you this: we just gotta keep moving. She got two younger kids.
Yeah,
She just had a kid. She just had a kid in November. You know, uh, she died in January. Like her daughter was only 3 months. Like we gotta raise her now. She gonna grow up without knowing her mama. I think about that shit every day. You know, but
yeah.
one thing I gotta
You,
remember is I can't retaliate because at the end of the day, God's gonna take care of him. He's gonna do his duty
Most
with him.
definitely.
So I just gotta keep pushing. We gotta raise these kids. I don't know if your brother had kids. If so,
yeah, he had two of them or three.
yeah, you. That's where you gotta step up now, man. You
Yeah,
gotta help.
I go spend time with them as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? More than I was before.
Be that
Yeah,
stronghold for them because they
Just
gonna need you.
so, just so they
yeah.
know, like, family. You know what I'm saying? Like I care.
Family
Like
Yeah,
matters.
they're gonna need you. Most definitely, they're gonna need you.
because they still young and shit. And, they still dealing with the streets and shit. So I'm just trying to be there for them and show them like
Streets ain't it no more,
you ain't
man.
have to be
Streets is
that bad.
dead. Streets is dead.
It ain't the same no more.
Nah, it ain't,
No,
bro.
streets is dead.
Don't nobody care about your human life. They
No,
have no conscience on that. You know what I'm saying? So all that all that street stuff is just it's for the birds. You just gotta live your life the way you know how to live. You gotta live. Take care of the babies. You gotta take care of them babies because the babies gonna grow up to be adults just like us.
Yep.
And when they do, you want them to be respectable adults. You want them to have something in life. You want them to get an education. So you got to mold them to do that because them
Yep.
streets will take them in, and then that's a wrap on that. Then
Mm-hmm.
once the
Throw that
streets
life
get a
away.
hold of them, it's over. So while they still young, you still got the opportunity to fill his shoes and take on that responsibility so they can get educated and get that knowledge that they have and they bring to move forward and have something better than that street stuff. That's something positive to look forward to every day because you can make a change in a child's life in an instant and you never even know.
These niggas just
He
keep getting
just
uglier and uglier.
All right, real quick. We got Vito just tapped in, man. Vito, let me get your high and your low, brother.
J-Boy, shut the hell up.
Your high being something that was
You said
positive or
what?
something good that happened for you in the week, and then your low being something you wasn't feeling or something negative that happened in your week, brother.
I guess my high is that I ain't got no kids this week, yo. Oh my lord.
Hey,
Off tops.
And I don't know. I guess I can relate to the topic y'all was just talking about. I mean, I lost my sister. You know what I'm saying? To and I'm still dealing with it. Trying to help my mom with her kids and stuff, and doing that. I can relate to that completely. Um, we was dealing with what is it? Fentanyl.
Oh yeah, that Fetty
Yeah,
Wap.
yeah. So it's just been a real traumatic experience. You feel me? So we've been all handling, pitching in, helping my moms with the kids and all that stuff. So I can really relate to that. And I'm still trying to get over the fact and dealing with personal stuff with that too. So
Off top. Yeah, it take time, bro. Everything that y'all done express, man, it all take time, bro. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this, bro. Anytime we give up, bro, that's what make us weak, bro. Anytime we give in to the devil, bro, that shit is how we become conquered by the devil. And that's why we always got to continue to put our best foot forward, bro. Because we going to go through all the negatives. we going to go through all the bad shit. We going to lose folks. But that's why we need to live for them people. You know what I mean? And that's why we got to be the ones to continue to set the tone, be the ones to be there for our family, uplift our family. We got to be the ones to be positive. And we got to be the ones to continue to teach, bro. Because if we ain't teaching or we ain't building on some positivity, bro, it's easy to get consumed with the negative. It's easy to fall victim to the negative. Like, all that shit is easy, bro. But
Absolutely.
the hard shit is still being there for your folks and he didn't pass and being there for his kids, still making sure that they up to par with clothes or shoes or whatever they may need, their essentials of life. The hard part is still getting up every day to still go to work and make sure that your family taken care of. Like, all that shit gonna be hard. That shit hard every day. You know what I mean? But that's why we gotta remember too. Like, we come from kings and queens, and we came from warriors. You know what I mean? So we ain't never been soft. We ain't never been timid. So it's like that's why we supposed to continue to put that foot forward and keep on shining every day like we supposed to. And
Oh,
and,
well
and
said.
that shit gonna be hard. It's gonna be good days. It's gonna be bad days. But as long as you pushing through your day or swimming through your day, like Kobe saying, nigga, keep on swimming, keep on uplifting everybody you got around you. You feel me? And then motherfuckers ain't with the program. That's why you gotta utilize boundaries, man. Cause
Niggas ain't shit neither.
everybody ain't gonna be on the same page. Everybody ain't gonna support. Everybody not gonna be like
Everybody
that,
ain't gonna
bruh.
be floaty.
Yeah,
But
shut
that's
up.
why you gotta be the one. You feel me? Like for every situation, bruh. Like every single situation. Cause if we don't do
Hey,
that shit,
Chief,
bro, we just gonna
Papa
keep
John got
falling.
something he want to tell y'all.
Oh, what's up,
Okay.
not
Papa
everybody
John?
gonna be able to swim.
All right, I got this to say, especially for those of us that have lost brothers. I have lost five of my brothers.
Mm.
Okay, all of them younger brothers. I am the oldest, and I feel some kind of way about that. But that's not what I'm saying right now. Right now, what I'm saying as uncles, you are the closest thing to that child's father. You knew that child's father, so you knew You knew what kind of person he was, and our children, they need that father figure. They need that father wit. They need that man knowledge. And because their father is gone, I think it falls to the uncle to try to at least instill some of that in their
Yeah,
nieces and nephews.
yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
So, basically, in a lot of ways, they're no longer your nieces and nephews. They're your kids.
Yep.
They're yours. Because you're the closest thing to the father that they got.
Okay, but what if you lost your sister and she got two little girls?
Then nigga, you be the mom to them
You
two
the
little
mama
girls,
nigga.
nigga.
No,
You
no,
nurture them with some love.
you're still that father figure.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You're still that father figure because
you
guess
know that.
what?
You gotta
Girls
be
need
there.
daddy too.
And it don't just take a woman to raise a little girl. A
I
man
feel
can
like
raise little girls too.
It takes
I
both.
feel like I feel like for a girl, your father is a bigger influence on you. I feel like, and for a man, I feel like your mother is a bigger influence on you because you get that love from your mama. You know what I'm saying? Your daddy love you, but it's more of
Well,
a tough
you got a
love.
point there, but in my insight, I'm gonna say like this because I'm a female, and my dad wasn't there. I had a stepdaddy that was magical, but
But it was
I
a
need
male
that
figure.
energy. Where I got my energy and all the love that I got and everything I got from my grandfather. And everything I know, I'm talking about from women stuff that you think you would talk to your mom about. No, I talked to
Mhm.
my granddaddy about it. And when he left, I didn't realize how much of a part of my life he was until he died. And I wouldn't say that a man could show you a whole and teach you a whole lot of things. So don't never think you can't take your nieces and sit them down and talk to them and be their friend and and get that insight. Because me and my granddaddy, we sit out and I could tell him, I talked to him about anything, knowing I didn't want to tell him half things I was telling him, but I knew that was the only person I could trust. And I knew that was the only person that had my back like tremendously. Overall, he
Yep.
didn't judge me or know nothing like that. He just rolled with the punches. You know what I'm saying? He stood on the wall at the back, at my dances and stuff, made me leave early if I started doing the freak or something like that. Y'all know nothing about freak. That was my era.
You
But
better sit your tail down
but
somewhere.
yeah, but you know what I'm saying. But if I didn't have that in my life, I wouldn't be nearly as where I am this far in life. I'd probably be dead or something. Ain't no telling. But I had that installed in me. You know what I'm saying? But a man has a big, big, tremendous influence on raising a child, a female child. So don't ever think because you're not the female. No, no, because
Yeah, that's what I
that
said.
was my stronghold. He taught me how to cook, how to iron my clothes, how to wash my clothes,
Yep.
how to make up my bed.
Shit, I got raised by a house
And
full
then
of
I'm
women.
just saying, I mean, everything as far as put it out there, women's products and all that. My granddaddy taught me that everything. So I'm
Hmm.
saying you could have a real impact on them girls' life. You just got to be willing to put in the work and just do it. As a uncle, she can't be here, you got to be there. You know what I'm saying? My dad wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't there or nothing, but he was there. He wasn't there, but he wasn't there. You know what I mean? He wasn't nowhere in my life. And that's why I got it from a man. I'm telling you everything I know. And I could cook my behind off and iron some clothes and I could take care of a house. You know what I'm saying? But I got that all from a man, not a woman.
Amen.
My 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 sister kid, her dad was a piece of shit since I was little. I was in high school. I actually fought him one time. He was trying to beat my sister, my mom. He was older than us, way older than us. On some stupid shit. Anyway, he ended up going to jail for a long time, and he's still in jail now. But I raised, I stood in. You know what I'm saying? Like for my niece, and taught her a lot of things, and I took that spot as that father figure. Even as I got a daughter now that's a lot younger than her, but man, she walked across the stage, high school this past year, man, and that was one of the greatest feelings to know that she could have been so many different things. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't step in. If she would have
You
listened
feel
to
me?
my, I mean, my sister had a whole bunch of different boyfriends that tried to be stepdaddies and shit like that, and I told them no, like that's this is my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my this is my kid. And they used to call me all the time. Can she wear this? Can she do this? Can she go there? They gonna be there. These people, no, no, yes, no, yes, no. I stood in, and her dad wasn't dead. She was dead. He was dead in that situation, but I still stuck in and still was my niece father figure in her life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got to
Now you see what I'm saying.
watch her walk across the stage, man. And that was one. I mean, besides my daughter, when she finally does it, that was one of the biggest accomplishments. I mean, I'm only 28 years old. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the biggest accomplishments that I got to see in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? To see my niece walk across that stage, man, it's one of the biggest things. So to my brothers that I'm talking to right now, man, it's tough, it's hard, but man, you need it and they need it. You know what I'm saying? They need you. They need you. Even when they don't want you, they need you. Just like your own kids. I'm not telling you nothing y'all don't know. But like I said, man, just seeing her walk across that stage, man, was one of the greatest feelings in the world. Cause she could have been anything. She had every excuse in the world, whatever, man. But she stuck through it, and I made sure she stuck through it. Even when I'm married, you know what I'm saying. We still talked on the phone. I still took, you know what I'm saying. It was nothing but a trip for me to have her come out here, spend time with us, you know, and got around the right people. And it was many times that I tried to adopt her, but her mom wouldn't let me do it. But still, even when that didn't happen, you know what I'm saying, I was still there, still a voice. And that's what people need, man. That's what your nieces and nephews need, man. Is that love. You know what I'm saying? That's
They
why
surely do. They surely do.
that's why we went through the shit that we went through. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody showed us love. We
Yeah.
went through things, went through the drug dealers, we went through so much shit because nobody showed us love. But when we got that love from the streets and from sex and from drugs, what we do? We attached to it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We hugged on to
Yeah.
that shit. That's why niggas willing to go to jail for it. You know what I'm saying? That's why niggas willing to die for it because it's that love. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they need. That's they love. That's what they want. That's that addiction. They want to hold on to that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's exactly what my granddaddy gave to me. And that's why I feel the way I feel, and that's why I am the person that I am to this day because of that man.
Yep.
From
They,
being on a woman's perspective, you know what I'm
they,
saying about raising a female child. It's real
they,
talk. He ain't
they
even lying. It's a good feeling because I remember my granddad used to be so proud, and I used to see it in his face, and I see it in his actions. He was just proud,
No matter what you
you
did.
know.
they
It,
need.
it, 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 it made me feel good that knowing somebody loved me that much, and that wasn't even my dad. He didn't have to take on the responsibility. Just because I'm your grandchild, I mean you have to take on that responsibility, but he did. And I told my grandmother one day, I said, I ain't had no daddy. I didn't grow up with my daddy. My daddy didn't care about me. And she was like, why would you say something like that? You know your granddaddy was your daddy. I said, but Nana, you know what? No, I don't know what you said because he took on that responsibility and he made it happen for you. So I don't know what you talking about, child. Go miss me with that, basically. You know what I'm saying? But she was right. She was absolutely correct. And because I was longing for I want to meet my dad for what? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she put me in my place, and she really made me realize it. I was very young when she did that. I was only like 16, but my granny was a real stronghold. So I'm saying y'all men can do that. Really, real talk. Probably can do it better than a woman. You'd be surprised. You'd be
Like
so surprised.
it's about being there. Like my niece, my last time my niece. This is gonna sound funny, but it's a true story. The last time my niece saw her dad, this nigga was hiding in the deep freezer, bro. Like no shit, was hiding in a fucking deep freezer. Guys. the last
He
time.
sound like he
You
was
know,
beaming.
he fighting for the couch, bro. Like, oh shit, oh
What the fuck
shit.
was that nigga?
But
He
that
was
was like,
beaming,
bro. You know why he was?
gang.
They saw him. He saw him, and he ran into his mama crib where my niece was at, and of course they went through the door, no warrant or nothing like that. And this nigga was hiding inside a deep freeze. They found this
What the fuck
nigga.
that nigga hiding from? Responsibilities?
He was
What
hiding
the
from
fuck
the
that nigga?
law.
That
They
nigga
said hiding
hiding?
for responsibility.
Yeah. The fuck? Man, I wish I would.
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep. But that's what's
That's
up.
crazy.
But
But
yeah, man.
they
That's
need Uncle Vito. They need Uncle 17. They need Uncle Coop. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not your kids, but they your kids in a sense. You know what I'm saying? They need y'all. Be there anyway, any hour. Don't gotta be money. Just gotta be kind.
Yeah, time is worth everything.
Bro,
Time
Oh,
worth more than
physical
money.
time, bro. Physical time is way more important than money, bro. Money cool. They
Yeah,
may get them
they
what
gonna
they
remember. They gonna
need.
remember that.
They all they wants and all that
They
shit.
gonna
That shit
remember. They
cool,
gonna
bro.
remember
But the
all the time
physical
that you spent with
time.
them.
I mean, share your story.
Who shit? I've
T,
been raising my nephew what 8 years down
T,
here.
share your story.
What?
T,
I don't,
share your story
about what? What? Dre
about
Bay?
you raising your nephew.
Oh shit! So shit. What? How it go? All right. So first, I was in the pen on an 8 year bid. You feel me? And met my wife, all that shit. I didn't even at that time I had no communication with like my sister, none of that shit. I was in the clanker and shit. But my wife tell me, she like, you got a nephew. I'm like, nah, I don't know that. You feel me? Like I ain't had no contact. I don't even know. And then she telling me this. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even believe her. I thought she was blowing smoke up my ass. I'm like, hell nah, not my little sister. Like you capping. So she like, nah, like you got a nephew. So I'm like, all right, bet. So she ended up scheduling a visit or whatnot, and shit, she brought a little dude to come see me, bruh. He came to see me. I'm like, damn, this shit wild. I'm looking at him like, damn, you look like your mama, bro. This shit crazy. Like, I didn't even know sis was pregnant. And, shit, ever since then, bro, I've been having to step in to be his father figure, bro. And, shit, that's what, shit, I ain't gonna lie. It helped me become a better man. Straight up. Because I didn't think, shit, because I got stepchildren and shit, you feel me? And really, my nephew really like my child, bro. Like
Yup.
I go through like basically baby mama drama with my sister, like on some real ass shit. Like it's that real. Like and shit. I make sure the nigga straight, make sure he cool, fed, clothed, whatever I can do. I do it to my best of my abilities, and that shit. I see the importance of not having a father. And then shit, I didn't have a father, so that's more the reason why I pushed the way I pushed for him. Cause it's
Dang.
cause for me, my mama was my mom and my father. She taught me
Yeah, me
everything
too.
I know. That's where I got the nurturing from, and that's where I got shit the how to be a man from. And for me, that shit was a blessing for me. And it's like I'm like, damn, now we got him added to the family, and then they say it take a village. You know what I mean? So it's like moms play her part, I play my part, my sister play her part, my wife play her part, and it's just like all together it took all of us as a whole. And for me, it's just been like it's shit. That shit been a struggle. It's been a struggle and it's been a blessing, cause it's been like, damn, I gotta take away sometimes my time, or I gotta not do things a certain way, or I gotta watch certain shit I say. And
Yeah.
but it then made me a better individual, better man, cause now it's like, okay, cool. I gotta educate this young dude. I gotta teach him the ins and outs. You know what I mean? And then it's like he's still able to get that nurturing and the tough love from me. And it took me a while because at first I used to be upset about it. Like, damn, bro, I gotta go through this shit. Nigga, this a whole job. Like, nigga, this ain't my job. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Think about
Like,
it like
this shit real. Like, nah, cause it hit you, bro. It hit you for surely, and you feel it. Like, damn, bro. Like, why I gotta cancel my plans because I gotta deal with this? It's like, nigga, get your son. And it's like, and then it's like you realize that you gotta be the one to step up, bro. And then you step up, and then next you know, when you seeing this little person running around with joy or Chuck E. Cheesed up, you like, okay, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been working on. That's what I do it for. And then after that,
Absolutely.
everything been everything. Oh yeah, it's a blessing. I got the young nigga right now. He out here back here running around somewhere, chasing my
Gotta
damn
use
dog.
that Chuck E.
But
Cheese up. I gotta use that.
but it's like
Got
you
me
know what
over
I
here
mean.
taking cheese up.
It's cool. Like it's cool, man. It brought the family together, keep you humble, gave me
Yeah,
patience because I didn't have no
that was with it,
patience.
man.
And
You didn't
then
have no
shit, no patience. Like that what? Not T. I didn't have no patience. And then
Shit,
so
me.
like now I'm like cool, humble, chill, more relaxed, more paying attention, more actually listening. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I probably didn't learn more from him than he didn't learn from me.
Oh yeah, they gonna teach you something,
Don't they teach you something? Them kids do teach you something, though.
man. I got
They
3 at the
do.
house right now, and every day they teaching me something.
They running it. Y'all just don't know
And
it.
then, and then it's 3 different personalities, so I can't approach all of them in the same way. Because what's gonna work for one might not work for the other 2.
how
Yup.
I feel.
I'm
How I feel
I'm
is
giving individual time to each one because you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, I'm like, damn, it made me feel better about myself because I'm actually taking the time out to fucking do that. And
For
then they
real,
see
for real.
it, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like getting the congratulation from them because they see it, you know what I'm saying?
Off top.
how I feel. How I feel about kids, bro. It's like you never know. You never know who you're raising. You never know what you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That could be. You know what I'm saying? The next president, the next doctor, the next lawyer, the next inventor of some shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like you have no idea what you creating or what you making in that process, man. That's why kids are just like it's so special, man.
yeah.
I
I think
know
I'm.
it is special because kids will surprise you every day. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
they surprise you every day because I done raised my sister kids, and I done had my kids, and I have my grandbabies, and they will surprise you every day. You'd be surprised at the things that you know, that they teach you, that you grow with, that you prosper with. You know, and a lot of times you miss those times if you're not around. But it's a lot that kids give you. They give you so much life and so much energy, and when you grasp hold of them. So kudos to all y'all uncles and the fathers and all that that's doing that thing. Keep doing it. Trust me, them children need you.
Like
Trust me.
shit. Before I came like damn meeting, I went in there fucking with them. I busted through the door. I'm like, y'all better not be in here having no fun. My daughter gonna look at me, telling some, all right, but we still gonna have fun. Thinking what?
Off
My daddy
tops.
shut the door on me. I said,
Off
God damn.
top. Say anything else? Anybody else need to get something off their chest or got something they want to talk about or holler or need some advice on? Or would like
I
some
just want to say
advice?
I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate y'all for
Just keep
tapping in
swimming.
on T's therapy Thursdays. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy we can all, get together like this and have a conversation. Y'all done taught me some things today, and I appreciate that. I really do. I really, really do. And
Yeah,
just
you
keep it
might want
going.
to get
Just
a
keep
little
it
therapy.
positive and keep going. Keep that life in a circle. You know what I'm saying? And let's move on to bigger and better things.
Off top.
Just keep swimming, y'all.
What's
Yeah,
what,
keep
what's
swimming. I like that swimming story. You should
what's
tell me
Papa
that real quick before we go. I like
what's
that. I've been using that all week.
I
I've
want
been
to
using
talk
it all
about.
week.
I want
All you
to
gotta
talk
do is keep
about.
swimming.
hey what's Papa John word of the day?
What's your word of the day, baby? You didn't even give your highs and your lows today, baby, either.
Progression.
Progress.
Progression. Hey,
What's your high and your lows for the day? Because you didn't give your high and your low today.
I think I messed up. I think I
shit.
touched the wrong.
No, you on there?
His
Am I
high
still
staying
on?
alive.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
you're
there?
on there, Papa John. What's your high and your low, man?
My high? My
Staying
high
alive.
is life. My high is life. I'm still here. I'm still standing. And I thank my creator. I thank the Father God for that each and every day.
Amen.
And
Okay,
what's your
what's
low?
your low?
What's my low? I got to get out here in this heat and do all
Shit.
this hot cooking over this barbecue pit.
You better
I
see
can
it.
cook for you.
I
I
could
can
cook
cook for
for
you.
you.
No, no, no,
Hey,
no, 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 no.
T, you
Because,
over there with some
really,
real
well,
old school,
hold
huh?
on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
Yeah,
hold on,
man.
hold on.
What's up, Papa
Look
John?
here. My ribs are the best that you will ever taste.
And
Hey,
I,
I got. Hey.
Okay,
You
I
don't want.
don't
You don't want to
know.
get no red
and
mouth.
you
You don't
ain't
want to
got
get
the
no
right
red
to
I
mouth.
get the
don't
meat up off the
know.
bone. The bone
I
gonna
don't
be
know, man.
naked when you get finished with it.
The bone. Hey, look. Let me tell you this. When I make my ribs, I put you fuck the bone because the bone coming right out. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
you
Look. Let
you
me
can't
tell you
fuck with
something.
this. Okay,
You
you
can't
can't
Let
fuck
fuck
me
with
with
tell
this.
you
this.
something,
I
Pops.
got years of
Let me
experience
tell you
with
something,
this.
Pops. My
Okay,
ribs be
no, no,
so goddamn
I'm
off
not
the
gonna
bone.
argue
You
with
can't
you.
even cut
I'm
them
not
bitches.
gonna
Okay,
argue with
I'm
you.
You
not
can't
gonna
even cut them bitches. You
I'm
can't
not
cut the
gonna
ribs.
argue
I'm
with
trying
you.
to tell you.
I am the best.
I
Man,
am the
Pops.
best.
That's it.
Let
That's
me tell
all.
you.
That's it. That's
Let me
all.
tell you,
Okay,
Pops.
you still understand? You
Oh
still coming
Hey,
up.
shit.
I
Okay,
make
you
my
still
ribs
understand.
straight. Look,
As far as I'm
look, Pops.
concerned,
I make
y'all
my
just
ribs. You
barely got
can't
out
even
of
cut.
diet.
You
y'all
can't
got
even
touch the
cut my
ribs.
ribs.
Y'all can't
You can't
touch
even
my
cut
ribs.
them.
We
That's
gotta
it.
have
That's
an
all.
EDL
I'm,
cook
I'm,
off.
I'm from the South, and I'm telling you
We
right
gotta
now,
have an
y'all can't touch
EDL
the
cook
ribs.
off.
Hey, you can't. I'm from the south.
From Baton Rouge,
I'm from the
Y'all
south.
probably
Louisiana.
ain't far from me.
No. See,
This Texas
Ah,
South.
Oh,
uh-uh.
I'm in
Y'all
Texas.
cannot
Hey,
touch
Louisiana
my
on this
ribs.
motherfucker, you hear me?
Yeah,
I'm in Texas.
yeah.
I'm in Texas. I'm
You
over
know,
here by
I can
Austin.
show you one of my ribs and not allow you to touch it, and you're gonna be thinking about it for 3 weeks after that.
That's
Man,
all we're talking about. One of
let
John's
me tell
ribs.
you this.
Of
I take
John's ribs.
you
Ooh,
taste
all
one of
right,
my
I'm over
rebel.
you
here
taste one of
watering
my
my
ribs. You're gonna be asking for the recipe. You're gonna be
You
asking for the
gonna be
recipe. How
asking
you
for the
do it?
recipe.
How
Yeah,
you
yeah,
do
Oh,
it? How
yeah.
you
crazy.
do
Don't
it? How you get the bone to
I
I
need
got
slide
two
out like
bone.
plates.
that?
Oh
I'm telling y'all this.
God.
He know the information. If y'all want to be here on the 4th, he'll give you the information.
Hey,
And we can test
yeah,
the ribs.
Then you
I,
can taste the
yeah.
ribs.
I can't
Pull
even.
up.
I'm telling you, man. You
We
taste
can test the ribs.
my ribs dissolve in your mouth. I'm
It is
telling
all
you.
in your
yeah.
mouth.
Uh,
You can't even cut them.
Mine will be all in your stomach because you won't
And
have
we
time to do it
forget your
because you're
ribs
gonna
so
be
we can
too
put them
busy
together.
swallowing. So,
Oh
Tell you, boy.
man. But how
y'all
y'all
have a
feeling,
wonderful
man?
sport. If you
My
Absolutely,
come
ribs,
man.
by,
boy.
you know,
We bring some home.
I'm gonna meet the test.
You fuck
Bring
around.
some
You fuck
ribs back
around
home
and
unless you want to do the test
you fuck
states.
around and you fuck around. Be able to cut through the bone with my ribs.
Okay, well, you know what? T got the information. All y'all got to do is tap in with T. Get
Oh yeah,
that,
see, got my number.
get the invite,
Get
and
the
then you
invite.
come over here with your rib. Make sure it's a full slab because I'm gonna have some testers,
No,
and
you
we
know I
gonna
can't.
test it.
I can't be around a lot of black folks.
Oh
It's not.
man.
We got a diversity. Most
Yeah,
of the
it's
older people,
diverse over
it's
here,
family
man.
time. We ain't gonna have. It's not nothing ghetto. Trust me, I don't do ghetto.
It's all
It's gonna be
diverse,
a nice family
man.
event.
No, I'm just fucking
We
around.
just got a big family, mostly kids anyway, and the older people. No, it's a nice event. We don't do that that ghetto stuff. No, we don't do that. And around here, if I did,
Not
my
around
son would
here,
have.
for
But
sure.
no, we don't do that. We don't do that. Not around here. It's all peaceful, respectful, and all that. It's gonna be a nice event. You know what I'm saying? Just kick back, enjoy your family, enjoy the food.
We grown
Have
folks.
good grown folks around here. It's
Hey,
grown
I
people
like to
time.
hear that. Grown folks.
We ain't got time for all that riff and bull skating. We don't do that.
Did they put
So,
their
but
foot
yeah,
in it
no,
though? Oh god, you gotta throw the foot in it, bro.
yeah, straight up. Yeah, it's teach. Put y'all on the invite if you know.
If they already know it's on, it's
Get
good.
out for this. I mean, if you want to come here, give you the invite. But yeah, I'm out of here though. I gotta go, y'all.
Alright,
And
man, be
Let's
soon, man.
say,
I'll tap in
let's
with
all
you
say.
right, take
later,
care.
Suffer.
And y'all have a safe and happy 4th of July. And I'll see y'all on next Thursday. For real, for real.
Alrighty.
Mando, man.
Nice talking at y'all. Thank y'all for teaching me what I need to know, though. I
Thank you
appreciate
for
y'all
your.
for that, man. Love. I needed to hear that today. I really did. Y'all really opened my eyes to some things.
Off top.
Yeah,
Mama need help too. Mama need help too.
leave that man
Off
alone.
top. Leave that man
I'm gonna leave him alone, dang. I
alone.
don't remember he said y'all to tell me some things. Y'all got to keep badgering me. I ain't on the hot seat right now. Dog, I got to
Leave
be
that
on the
man
hot
alone.
seat.
Let that man go to liquor store and come back. Shit.
He good, he good, though. He good. Real talk. No, he good. No, I really did. I apologize. I had to get offline for a minute and apologize, though. Yeah, because I've been out of pocket. I've been out of pocket. Mama been out of pocket, y'all. But y'all brought me back to reality. I appreciate y'all for that. I really do. So y'all stay blessed. Have a positive week. Enjoy your week. Mama out. Until next week.
Alriady, same to you.
Off top,
Y'all
man.
need that invite. Get it from T. He got you.
So it's good, bro. They know that.
All right, because we all family up in here. We just talking about the problem, getting over them. We're going to get it together. We're going to get it together. And we're going to stay together. Straight up. I'm out.
It's my dog, bro. She got crazy. Shit. What's up with y'all? How y'all feeling, man? What's up? We calling it or what's up? Somebody got some more to holler about? Vito, you smooth? 17, you smooth?
Shit, I'm straight. I'm drinking.
Straight up. I mean, I'm here. I ain't tripping. If somebody got more to talk about, we always could talk, bro. Or even if you want to hit me on the back channel, that's fine too. Either way.
I want to hear what Bucks got to say.
You right there. What you want to hear? Shit.
Okay, you hear me, right?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Yeah.
What you want to hear?
Nah, man, I'm just fucking with you. For one, smoke that blunt, nigga. Quit. Just,
he babysitting. He been babysitting. Quit babysitting the blunt, homie.
Let's go back to back.
You ain't getting high over there, boy. You just showing.
You know, Buck stay lit, bro.
I know that nigga always. I bet that nigga probably got 14 pre-rolls already.
Nah, he like to roll them individually every time, bro. Oh God. Hey, J-Bo, you got something else you need to holler or get off your chest, bro?
For me?
Well, shit, you too, Bucks, if you do or if don't or shit, whatever.
I'm good, man. This wasn't really my topic. I ain't the nigga to talk to about cheating, nigga.
Oh, the real, bro. Well, shit, I'm gonna call this thing, man. Y'all need to holler some more, man. Just tap in with me. It's always good. I'm always gonna say that, bro, because it is. But
Dragon Ball Xenoverse too.
Oh, that Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I seen you. You look like you could beat some ass on that thing. You smooth, bro.
I get my skills back. Really.
I ain't been on that joint in a minute. I gotta get back on.
Hey, I'm trying to get hard on that so we go run that bitch.
Okay. Yeah, I might have to check it back out. I think I got it on my other account, if I'm not mistaken. Which one is that one? Hold on, you said it's free?
Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, it's free now.
Oh yeah, see, I might have to download that thing and fuck with you on that.
Y'all hop on Ninja Storm. Come get this.
Ninja Storm, what's that?
Naruto.
Oh, Naruto. Oh yeah, I did see that. He got big thing. Oh, no smoke, gang.
Get y'all feelings hurt.
I don't know.
I have to get ready, man.
That thing look like it got dumb drum on it too. I'm cool.
Don't watch it.
Yeah,
oh God.
I got a couple of.
Hey, matter of fact, shit, Hezzy, you don't have no high or no low, bro? You got a high or a low, bro? Or reckon you got a high and a low? Any of y'all got a high or a low?
What are they doing? Watch TV stuff? What are they doing?
Honestly, I just appreciate the topic, bro. Like real shit. Like that's it.
Yeah, they just went.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good, bro. I mean, anybody got any topics or anything, man, you can hit me on the back channel, all that shit, bro. I mean, I do this for all of us, bro. I don't just do this for myself, bro. I do it for all of us. And that's my whole reasoning behind it, bro. So we all could sit down and build, holler, kick the shit, and learn from some things, or give some knowledge on some things, and if we able to apply it in our life, we apply it. If not, then shit, let it go in one ear out the other. But outside of that, I mean,
go get your therapist license, boy.
That's how I look at it, bro.
Go get your therapist license.
That boy mad close to the camera.
Yeah, I am dumbass close.
Hey, nigga, I stay as close to my camera as I want to.
He's
it's
super
mine.
close. It's all in his eye and shit.
What's his name?
When I see you,
smoke your smoke.
Tell him to smile so we can see him.
You're you know what? I'm not gonna TikTok. What's his name?
Shit.
Turn your camera on, bitch, so we can see. I ain't mean to call you.
Whoa, a lot of hostility.
How did that make you feel, J-Bo?
I've been drinking. I'm gonna say a lot of hostility shit. I'll tell you right now. You know what I'm saying? I get to talking more when I get to drinking. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a lot of
There you
hostility.
go, right there. What's
Man,
up,
it is
man?
not my fault. Y'all look like a blink and a half.
Man, what you look like?
Why you worried about that?
Why
With
you
your
worried
camera
about
off.
that?
Cause you talking shit with your camera off. That's why.
I had my camera on early.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. Turn that bitch on right now, then.
Y'all too much, guy.
Don't
All
talk if your
right,
camera ain't on, nigga.
man. I think we over it now. they ready for some. I think they on some 2K vibes, bro. Oh god.
Like that nigga sprinkle this shit on the nigga head on Beetlejuice.
Oh god.
Got the little.
Y'all
You
too
need a
much,
hat.
man. Peace and love, bro. It's all good, man.